Well, my man MoneyBoy Trey in the building. He said, hit that like or we gon' fight. Make sure you check him out on YouTube.
Hello. Let me talk to the host. The host is MoneyBoy Trey. What's popping?
Will you interview with at MoneyBoy Trey?
Or MoneyBoy Trey is back. Where you been?
MoneyBoy. You see me in they chats because that's the circle that I associate with.
MoneyBoy said manhood is subjective. No, the fuck it's not.
Yeah. Shout out my haters, I know that you're watching. Plotting and wishing, praying that I fall. Shout out my haters, I know that you're watching. Plotting and wishing, it's like, I just want to talk to you niggas for a second. Like, don't even raise nothing. Like, keep this shit right. Make this the first one. When I say just for you, I mean, like, this shit just for you hating ass niggas. Just for you get money ass niggas. Like, and I be praying for you niggas too. Like, I just pray God keep me out you niggas' way. Cause God know I slap one of you niggas ass down.
Independent gem, don't talk about labels unless you talking paints. Camo wrap the vid just past Makitas. This shit here for frame. Wide body sunk in the seat. Tap the gas, you feel it yank. Laro, where you been? Them folks need you, this shit feeling blank. Ain't dropped in a sec, I know. I just love the flicks and go. Gucci button up, leave it open. Make sure that my niggas show. Gang and stand on the couch. Spread on racks right next to blow. She say that she faithful, up pop quiz the way I test the hoe. I know that they hate to see it. Poppin' hard, she burn them up. He bought two, I threw two more. That's my little mans, I turn them up. SIT boy straight the curve. Lost control, I turned it rough. I look like a fifth from Prince. Having truff, that purple stuff. Audemars just broke the jaw. That just mean the face shadow. Cocaine in its purest form. Water whip it like cake batter. Button on every blicky bay. That just make them shake faster. Show my ass fuck up the scene. That just make them hate faster.
Yeah. Like the gas station, nigga. Like, pull up on me. Like, I'm in the hood every day. Like, if I ain't in the hood, walk in the hood, blow in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Major in the hood. Like, one stop shop, nigga. Like, if you trying to shop, like, pull up. You trying to get killed, nigga, pull up. Like, we just really doing this shit, like, independent, though. Like, no labels, no dick rides. None of that dick pulling ass shit you niggas be on. And for the record, nigga, like, we ain't looking for no deals, nigga. Like, we looking for plugs. You looking for a deal, nigga. I'm looking for a socket, nigga. Another socket. Cause I'm trying to get rich, nigga. Fuck some famous shit. Come on, man, cut this shit off. Shout out my haters. I know that you're watching. Plotting and wishing and praying that I fall. Shout out my haters. I know that you're watching. Plotting and wishing and praying that I fall. Shout out my...
I'm tell you hallelujah. That's about everybody. We miss on the song a lot. Gives me the man about it. This is called Tell Her Never Do. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, hey, baby, baby. If you handle your business right, I'ma promote your ass. You bitch out and try to kite, I'ma come smoke your ass. The shit that I'm giving you, they drawing blood to get. The Vicks be running through because they love the shit. So don't come with that, no one wouldn't buy it. The shit was cool. Niggas try to rob me, nobody was coming through. Snitches, I can't have that. Bitches, I can't have that. Riches, you can have that. Just bring me my cash back. Look, it's all gravy with me, go ahead and shine. That's how you play it with me, you're big time. All I want is the G's with a trunk full of keys. A Benz on 20s, you got something you can lend me. Shit, boys ain't doing nothing for me for free. Can't put no trust in you boys, cause y'all be trying to run G. Cause I don't like dreaming about making no cheese. Wanna see my motherfucking bank account? behind the project building, smoking that 5 with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Yeah, I'ma be thugging behind the project building, smoking that 5 with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Hey, now I'm on some shit again. Leave a hater stranded like Gilligan. Hundreds I'm considering, flexing for $1 million. Catch it, hater, I'm killing them. They spot, but I ain't feeling them. My jacket off appearing them. Some will say it's numerary, partners in vocifering. Juvenile is different. Look at what I did to them. Boys wearing Reeboks instead of Nikes and Timberlands. Bitch hitters, I be tipping them. My Mac 9, it be flipping them. Some of these haters is trying to run G, so I be gifting them. They will do the same to me. Boys ain't no family. Shit is all a game to me, but nobody gon' handle me. 400 degrees, toting guns, running with me. No wonder we need more money one could receive. Player wanna deal with this Christ, I'ma put it open in his life. Never should I fuck with me right. Why you keep ducking me shy? I'ma knock your head off. Boy, tryna get to your fuck, tryna play it off. You made the beat, pussy, so why is you scared? If you mind your fucking business, then your life will be spared. I can't see it. Pussy try to make me out a bitch, I can't be it. I had this motherfucker crow with hitters like Free Nick. You probably can save yourself, but you can't save your neighbors when my 9 get to spinning around like a baseball player. Put on this potato on the end of my 9. Foolishness I entertain to keep these boys in line. Look, cause I don't like to dream about making no cheese. Cause I don't like to dream about making no cheese. Wanna see my motherfucking bank account OD. Until then, I'ma be thugging behind a project building, smoking that 5 with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Yeah, I'ma be thugging behind a project building, smoking that 5 with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Ask some boy about me, bet them bitches know me. Magnolia hair buster out that wild TC. I'm a young hitter. Look at what you done, hitter. You done made me mad. Now I'm gonna get my gun, hitter. Better watch your tongue, hitter. Cause I'm getting dumb, hitter. Kill one hitter to represent where I'm from, hitter. 3 things you don't ever do. Fuck with a man, exchange or his mama. You do that, you want drama. Fuck with a big timer for sure. You gon' see I'm out to. Which one of you boys want me? I'ma keep it real with you. You say you the man, I know I'm the man, and I'm ready to deal with you. I'm prepared for the toe tagging. Keep my Reebok strapped tight with my key ball sagging. Now I done rocked a couple of keys, and I done flipped that 2 times. I know I'm in a drought, and they gonna pursue mine. I got bills to pay, I can't be playing with you jokers. These youngsters something else, now you bout it, they'll provoke you. You can't understand how a hitter my age can hit the streets like the bustin' with the 12 gauge. But I don't like to dream about making no cheese in the future. Wanna see my fucking pockets OD. Until then, I'ma be thugging behind the project. Fucking that fire with the ghetto children.
Good God today, ladies and gentlemen. How the hell are y'all? I thought my community post was going to be the last that I spoke of this damn Karmelo Anthony situation. But as I was about to go live, and it was on Pettigoat for some reason, I was going in there to pin my comments, my Cash App comment, and a video of Charleston White pops up saying how he ain't helping the family no more. Now, I'm sick of this nigga already. When the shit first came out, he was the first one. He locked up. They done locked up. The thug need to be in jail. He guilty. He did all that shit. Then 2 days ago, he reverses course. Like before the judgment comes out, he reverses course. And it's not coincidence. The nigga does this shit because he's a fucking social media personality and he knows how to goddamn get clicks and views. So he was quiet on this shit for the past. Except when it first happened, He talked shit to get people pissed off about him. He went quiet. 2 days before the judgment, before deliberations and shit of that nature, he come out and all of a sudden start saying, I just found this out and he gonna be found not guilty. I bet this and I bet that he gonna be found not guilty. So then he turns around because he swore he had the inside track. I know I got secret. I heard this and that and this and that, and he gonna be found not guilty. Then as soon as the niggas found guilty, he 75. I got $75,000 for the family, and yeah, he recorded himself doing this. Now he recorded himself, put it on social media, where here everybody heard this nigga say he's donating $75,000 for the appeal. He getting it to him so Karmelo Anthony can get his appeal started. Now I don't know when this video happened, but now he's saying he ain't giving Karmelo Anthony the money for his appeal because his dad is too soft. His dad is not in fucking jail. So if you're doing it for Karmelo, is a grown man. He's 19. So if you want to help Karmelo, give him the motherfucking money. Fuck his daddy. But this is the world we live in. It's the world we live in. I was listening to Tubby last night. He was on somebody's channel, Taz or something on YouTube. I couldn't find it on YouTube. So I was just listening to it on Rumble. I fell asleep and woke up, and these niggas was still talking about this shit. It was amazing how it was about 12 niggas on the panel, and all 12 of them heard something different that happened at the motherfucking trial, even though none of them sons of bitches was in there. Then when they actually heard what was said in the transcript, they just started doing shit. Like this lady, she said, the dude daddy admitted that was him in the photo. And I was like, what TMZ said? I'm like, lady, why is you lying on TMZ? And they just have no problem. Somebody was asked, okay, why did Karmelo stay where he was asked to leave? And the woman's response was, he could, because he could. And y'all know I'm a smart ass. I said, so okay, if he could stay because he could leave, the jury could give him 35 years and find him guilty because they could. Why does that answer not work on both motherfucking sides? But altogether, I'm tired of talking about this goddamn case because, again, it's turned into a motherfucking cesspool of goddamn rumors and speculation by brainless, nothing ass niggas. Sorry to put it that way, but that's what the fuck I've been seeing, especially on Facebook. There's a whole bunch of dumb, ignorant ass niggas giving their opinion on this shit, ain't read one motherfucking thing, and then they keep bringing up this casing goddamn case, and they ain't attempted to look that motherfucking case up. The jury found him guilty in there. The casing story, like the dude that he killed, they were like, well, he said he wanted to kill him. Yeah, he was talking, but the day they fought, he didn't want to fight. They were supposed to fight outside the school. He didn't want to fight in there. He got locked in the motherfucking bathroom by the Mexican that he killed. Also, they were able to show that the Mexican and his friends had motherfucking history of jumping motherfuckers. That's what the fuck they do. And he got locked in the bathroom that day he stabbed that nigga. Totally different circumstances. Plus, you got the victim's actions and all that shit included, past prior acts and all that. That's why he still got 10 years. But the judge decided that, not the jury. The judge gave him the 10. But niggas don't bother reading the shit. They just see a motherfucking meme on social media and then all of a sudden start sharing it. They don't look to fact check it. They don't do a Google image search to make sure the shit true. They don't look to see if any other publication other than this random ass Facebook account has published this shit before they do it. And they don't mind looking like dumbasses. They just don't. All right, let's listen to this hypocritical ass Charleston white nigga. I'm just saying, Charleston white, it's a whole bunch of tough ass niggas. A whole bunch of tough ass niggas in the world. I just see it. Charleston white has talked. He's the, like in the community, y'all know they say it's the things that we can't do there to get you killed. He's done it literally to hundreds, if not thousands, of black people, most of them celebrities. There ain't nothing happened to this nigga yet. Where's all the tough niggas at when he disrespecting y'all dead kids and shit? Shit y'all said y'all gonna slide for and stand on and ride for. Hey, ain't nobody done nothing to this nigga. Not saying that they should, but if your reputation is, if you say this about me, you talk about my mom, I'm gonna whoop your ass, I'm gonna slide on you, all of that shit, where is it at? We seen him get hit upside the head by some random nigga. Well, it wasn't even nobody he violated. It was just a random nigga popped him upside the head in the barbershop. This is the only time he's been got. All right, y'all. Okay, I think I'm done ranting.
Off the Karmelo Anthony case, I ain't putting no money toward that boy. His daddy too goddamn weak for me. I don't like a weak dad. Ain't willing to die, kill, or go to jail for nothing. Daddy wants some bills.
So in order for Karmelo to get the money, his dad had to be willing to die, kill, or do something to the Metcalfs? Are you willing to die or get killed fucking with the Metcalfs?
Karmelo, I don't like a weak dad. Ain't willing to die, kill, or go to jail for nothing. Daddy wants some bills paid. Karmelo, my heart go out to you if you ever see this video one day. I'd rather stand with the...
If you ever see this video one day, now he actually has the financial means to help him, but instead of helping him, he gonna send him a video and say, I hope one day, maybe after you get out in 17 years, that you will see this video and know that my heart went out to you. What the fuck does that even mean anyway? How does your heart going out to this nigga help him in any kind of way? Can he buy some commissary with your heartfelt? Whatever the fuck that means. So I'm saying, I'm irritated with niggas today. I'm irritated as fuck with black people today. I am. I don't see a whole bunch of white people doing all these goddamn hoopla about this fucking case. And then like, it's some of the shit that I see, and I'm just like, they said his daddy went on a racist rant. Can you blame him? He's been listening to y'all talk about him and his dead son and his living son and his wife for a motherfucking year, and y'all don't know shit about him. Y'all just assume because these motherfuckers was white, they was racist. And he's had to listen to this shit for a year. Karmelo is in jail. He is still alive and breathing. Austin is not. And for any of you motherfuckers that don't understand that, y'all need to go to hell and suck a dick. This man lost a child, and y'all don't expect him to be angry, and y'all been fucking with him for a year. The first thing this man did when his fucking son got killed was he said, I forgave Karmelo. Then he tried to show up to the press conference prayer visual and pray with these motherfuckers, and they ostracized him as if he did something wrong. He didn't do shit. He didn't say shit. He stood there, but he did say he had already forgave Karmelo. So if he said this before the press conference, y'all remember, I was defending the daddy for showing up because I said he didn't do nothing, and all people was telling me was he looked smug. Okay, and he didn't say shit to nobody. He didn't bother no fucking body. And his son is the one that was killed in this shit. Imagine if that was y'all motherfucking child. Because one side saying they didn't get justice, the side whose child died feels like they got justice. They not complaining saying that ain't enough years, he should have got life. They could. They cool with the sentence, but their son is dead. Somebody is dead from this situation, and all you niggas keep talking about is, well, they was racist. You have no proof of this shit. My heart goes out to you, Karmelo. I know I told the world I was gonna give you $75,000, but your dad is softened, so my heart go out to you if you ever see this player.
The Jeff Metcalf than I would with Karmelo daddy. This week, Dr. Silence and Service. I ain't the Jeff Metcalf than I would. My heart go out to you if you ever see this video one day. I'd rather stand with the Jeff Metcalf than I would with Karmelo daddy. This week,
I would rather stand with Jeff Metcalf than Karmelo Anthony's dad. And again, Why did he even have to do this? Like, you could have just, if you weren't gonna help, you could have just helped. But again, I know why he did it, because this is what he does. It's social media. It's got niggas like me talking about it. It's gonna go viral out goddamn. So that's why he did it. But I mean, it was unnecessary. Just move the fuck on. It's enough going on in these people's life right now, and you just needed to come add more fuel to the fire. Calling his dad is soft and all this shit, and this man's son just got shipped away for at least 35 years a couple of days ago, and you felt like talking shit about his daddy now is the right thing to do after you pledged $75,000 for his appeal.
Doc silence and service. I ain't standing with no weak ass black man. I'm off the case. I'm sending the money back. Go get them weak ass Trump men. I'm out.
Now, as y'all see, man, after all the hard work and everything Charleston White did to fight for Karmelo Anthony.
What the nigga? Who the fuck are you? This nigga didn't do no hard work. He came out here literally a year ago and was on their side. Oh my goodness. Sting K, that man ain't did no motherfucking hard work. That nigga talked on the motherfucking, he talked. You somebody. I see you got 78,000 goddamn subscribers, but gee, Charleston White didn't help do shit. He talked bad. Then he switched his stance a few days ago, and now he's back talking bad, saying he'd rather be with Jeff Metcalf. What hard work did he do?
He has officially announced that he is off the case. He say that Karmelo Anthony's dad is not strong enough to go against what is coming at him, and he would rather stand with Austin Metcalf's dad. Now that got to be a hard pill to swallow for
Karmelo's dad doesn't have to face anything. It's Karmelo that has to face it. Karmelo dad ain't got to spend a day in jail. All he has to do is take the money and find them that they need to pick them a great lawyer. I don't know how they got to the lawyer that they got the first time. They were saying, and I hate to repeat motherfucking rumors, but this well, it ain't a rumor. That's what the parents said. The parents said, if I'm not mistaken, they did a Breakfast Club interview. I don't know if I want to review that or not. But the parents said that they were told not to make the case about race and not hire a black attorney. That's what they were told. I don't know they ain't say who advised them of that or any of that or why they decided to listen, but I don't know. They also were saying that they had questions about the defense as the trial was going on. Well, y'all should have conveyed that to y'all son, because he's an adult and y'all couldn't raise any objections about his defense. Only he could. He would have to say something to the judge about that. So if y'all was sitting back and y'all able to talk to him on jail phone calls and things of that nature and say, son, we don't think this is going well, what you think? Y'all should have had a family discussion and be like, we may need to fire this nigga mid-trial. It has happened before. You can fire your counsel mid-trial because you feel like they're representing you inadequately. It's happened before. I feel like the parents, even they didn't get in trouble, but they sucked helping out. They did what they could, but they sucked at helping out. They sucked at helping him make an informed decision, from picking the motherfucking attorney to maybe turning there. Like, I'm not gonna say maybe. Everybody gets damn near offered a plea deal, even if it's unfavorable. But let's just say they offered him 20 years. It still would have been less than what he got. He got 35. If they offered him 20, they was like nah, hell no. Because they offer you some ridiculous shit. But they do offer you something.
Karmelo Anthony's dad, because Charleston White did come through and he started using his voice and his platforms to fight for Karmelo Anthony when his father didn't even fight for him. So it is kind of like, but then I understand the father's point of view, because maybe he feel like, he's paranoid. He see what they could do to.
Okay, I don't want to listen to this nigga anymore. Y'all go over to his channel if y'all want to hear the rest of what he's saying. He paranoid. What the fuck is he paranoid from? Like, what the hell? This is a simple ass case. What would and speaking out niggas talk too much. Like, what else is there to say? Get a motherfucking lawyer and go that way. It ain't nothing else to say. Nobody gives a fuck about your opinion because that's all it is opinion. None of the shit that anybody said has been proven as far as racism. These people knew all each other, all of this shit. I ain't even seen a goddamn, and I'm really disappointed in House of Hypocrites, although I shouldn't be because I don't know this nigga. He's just a YouTuber like anybody else, but I see even with this case, he's turning into Tasha K. This nigga put a post up that said, that's who inspired my community wall, because I'm trolling this nigga at this point, I'm trolling him, but I'm being honest at the same time. He was like, rumor has it that Eddie was mad that something about Eddie got mad at Karmelo about a girl, and that's why he flipped on him. That's why he flipped on him. The testimony. They was friends before the stabbing, and somehow Karmelo, when he made bond and he a killer and all that, he got with this girl, and that's why Eddie flipped on him in court a year later. No proof of this, just the same rumor says. I'm like, this is what we doing now. This is what we just turning into the rumor report with House of Hypocrites. All right, cool. You can live with it, fine.
To people and with our color, and he probably don't want to fall victim to them. But at the end of the day,
no, I'm not listening to you no more, nigga. Let me see if Charleston White pop back up. I don't hear what this. Okay, good. Charleston is back.
How long you got? Come home, Miss. Look how bad that black soul food body. I'm like 2 of them now. I'm over so good. I go change clothes.
This is the hard work that Charleston White is doing. This is the hard work. Fighting for Karmelo Anthony via the internet.
Getting the chili. It is getting chilly. I think about water.
It's not. It's not. Hold on, you don't know the name of that soul food place? What's this?
Yep.
They must go.
Dang. Breaking news. Breaking motherfucking news. I'm sorry to have to announce. I'm sorry that I have to announce. I am stepping away from the Karmelo Anthony family. I am removing myself from the Karmelo Anthony's case. I am no longer involved with the family. And here's why. I'm not getting in bed with Black Lives Matter. I'm not getting in bed with Benjamin Crump. I'm not getting in bed with Dominique Alexander. And I'm not playing for money to pay people's bills. This money is going to the Boys Appeal. The rest of the money goes back to the donors. The rest of the money goes back to the donors. I was starting to feel like I was being used for my influence and my connections and resources. When I tell you we raised over $1 million.
How in the fuck can you be used when didn't nobody come to you and ask your musclehead ass to do shit? These people didn't reach out to you. Nigga, you clout chased off their son name at the 11th hour, as they called it. Nobody sent for you, Charleston. This is a bitch ass, you a bitch ass nigga for doing this shit. But nobody sent for you. These folk, like, you decided to do this shit on your own and then gonna say, I felt like I was being used. Nigga, who asked you to do it? You claim you was doing this out the kindness of your heart, so how the fuck can you turn around and say, oh, I feel like I'm being used? Shout out to the people on Facebook. I can't see y'all comments, but I see y'all is in there typing. This shit is crazy as the fuck. This is a whole ass nigga right here. I'm just saying. He's entertaining, but he's still a whole ass nigga for this shit right here. I volunteered to do some shit, but now I feel like I'm being used.
One day, privately, quietly, they wanted to start another GoFundMe. I said, no, I'm not doing the GoFundMe. They wanted to know, after we pay for the pill, will the money go to them? No. The extra money don't go back to you. It goes back to the people who gave it. It don't go to nothing else. The money is for the pill. So going forward, I am no longer walking with nor associated or helping Karmelo Anthony. His daddy in the way. I don't like weak. I hate weak men.
I'm not gonna help the nigga that's actually in jail and needs it because I don't like his daddy. I feel like his daddy is not manly enough for me. And that, again, I don't like niggas this morning. I don't like niggas this morning, and this is a prime example of why.
I'd rather stand with a strong daddy like that meth cap man than his black weak father trying to play victim. Now, nigga, your son's still living. Hug him, send him some books to read. I got the money. Let's start to work on the pill. Anything else don't make sense. Nigga, fucking wrong with you? So, myself, along with criminal defense mitigation specialist, Shannon Ross, along with attorney Mitch Nolte, we are removing ourselves. Mitch was never on the case, but Mitch said he's not taking the case. Why? Too many hands involved. They're trying to bring too many black lawyers involved. We don't need blackness. We need righteousness. We don't need blackness. So the daddy done rubbed me the wrong way. Nigga.
Well, if we need righteousness, you know what the first thing that us as black people should say that's righteous? He was guilty. That's how you get righteousness. I've said it. He was guilty, but he ain't deserved 35 goddamn years. Niggas won't even admit that he was guilty. They won't say he was wrong. They finding all types of excuses and rhymes or reasons for why he did what the fuck he did. That's righteousness right there, admitting that, okay, he was wrong. Should he have gotten 35 years for being wrong? No.
When I got an email from Mitch Nolte, one of the top attorneys, I didn't get the email. The email was forwarded to me. But if Mitch ain't in it, Mitch won't get in it, Mitch won't take it, it's something stinky about this. And I'm telling the niggas, hey, homie, everybody believe you playing for the money, nigga. And I'm starting to believe you using me for it.
He couldn't have used you for the money because you approached him. He did not come to you. He didn't tell you to go on your live and say, Karmelo didn't get justice. I'm going to pay for his appeal. He didn't make you do that. You said you were going to do it. And then how in the fuck you go from you going to do it to you done started a crowdfunding thing. Now, when you presented this shit, you made it seem like you cut the check for $75,000 already. Now we're hearing that you actually set up a crowdfunding thing for him. So you was waiting on the people to give the money. But you lied and made it seem like you did. What it do, Rim? Praise the Lord. Which one? Which law? It's a whole bunch of them. It's like 4,200 laws, if you want to be specific.
You want to get the money, but then disassociate yourself from me? Nigga, I'm here for that boy. I'm here for your son. Nigga.
Well, if you're there for his son and you gave the money for his son, why does it matter if he associates with you? Well, so it almost seems like you gave him the $75,000 so you could parade him around, so you can have something to talk about on these interviews to get you more money and more views up. I mean, I get the business plan, but this is what it is. Y'all heard him. You get the money and then you disassociate yourself with me. So he needed to be seen with you in public on live stream. So he needed to go on a press tour with you. But it's for Karmelo though, but the dad needs to be seen with you. He need to be on the phone with you. He need to be cool with you. He got to listen to you because you gave him the money. He got to listen to you about his son because you gave him the money.
And if this money don't go directly to your son's appeal, you don't get this money. We sent it back. We're sending it back. Nah, nigga, we ain't nah. Y'all go live in the go.
We sending it back, which means it was a crowd sourcing thing. It's kind of like a GoFundMe or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Now, Charleston ain't trying to cause no race war. Charleston is doing what's best for Charleston. He ain't being racist in this jet. He's clout chasing on the moment. That's how it is. I believe Karmelo daddy told him no one time. He said he was gonna give him the money, but he wanted to run shit too. Like he wanted to, again, Charleston White is a social media personality, so he does podcasts and things of that nature. He wanted to take the daddy around to go around talking about this shit. Daddy probably said no, and now he weak. How it go from he weak to he trying to use you? It's about 7 different motherfucking excuses he done gave for why he ain't associated with him no more. He weak, he using them, they trying to be greedy, they trying to pay bills. Which one is it?
Go live up under a bridge. Go apply for food stamp welfare. But you ain't getting this money. This money going for that baby's appeal. And if you bring any other race, state, and lawyer into it, how y'all doing? He ain't like what he look like. Yes, sir. Okay.
Well, he just did this last night, Ram. That's what I said. I didn't even, this wasn't even supposed to be on my live, but like I said, as I was going to my backup channel to pin my Cash App link and shit, by the way, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Super Chat, join the membership, and buy an album. I saw this goddamn video. I was like, I can't believe this shit. I know I just seen this nigga the other day saying, I'm raising $75,000. What $75,000 are going for his appeal. That's what he said. And now, a few days later, I ain't fucking with the daddy. I ain't fucking with him. I hope you, my heart goes out to you, Karmelo. I hope you see this one day. Your daddy a bitch. You want him to see you calling his daddy a bitch. You know Karmelo a killer, right? Just like you. Both of y'all killers. And you just gonna call this nigga daddy a bitch. And think he's supposed to be cool with it because your heart went out to
him. Yeah. So I'm not in it for the money. Long before this internet thing, I've been working with children, helping children like Karmelo Anthony, helping children like yeah. So no, I hate to have to make this, but
Charleston. But what you're doing now is you telling kids, the ones you trying to help, you telling them it's okay to go around here disrespecting, antagonizing, and starting shit with people because it's for the internet, and you take the money that you make on the internet to do good. That's what you telling them, though, to disrespect it. A whole bunch of shit that normally get niggas fucked up. That's what you telling the youth. It's okay to be disrespectful if you don't take the money back and get it to a school. That has to be the dumbest shit in the world. You're literally perpetuating the behavior you trying to get these young niggas to stop doing. And this makes sense to you.
It's right. And if we're doing an appeal, the money goes to appeal, not house bills. Not house bill.
This isn't our door.
Now, I know a lot of y'all gonna be in the comments like I told you it wasn't gonna last a week. And yeah, man, get in the comments and just go ahead and tear it off. But once I started...
Shit, I knew that. Well, no, I didn't know that. Because I thought he was just gonna give him the money and that was gonna be the end of it. It shouldn't have been. What else is there for him to do other than give the money?
The jury found his parents dispute their son ever wanted to kill Austin Metcalf.
My son is no murderer. My son didn't intend to hurt.
Ma'am, your son is a murderer. He may not have intended to. He may not have been a murderer before the incident. But the fact is, he stabbed someone and they died from the result of it. Therefore, he's a murderer.
Anyone. My son was defending himself. And that's what hurts so bad.
His mother recounts the moment she addressed the jury and made her plea to them during the sentencing phase.
To have mercy on my son. That's what I told the jury.
They did. He could have got 99 years. He got 35.
I know they had their minds made up already. So, I mean, really would.
You don't know if they had their minds made up because you're not a mind reader. You ain't talked to neither one of them jurors to ask them this. You don't know. Man, I know it sounds cool to think, but you don't know. And you just said that as if you definitively have proof that this was going on.
Much I could say to change their mind.
Both parents fighting back emotions and tears as they described what they believe was a flawed trial.
We were delusional. We thought we was going to get a fair shake.
They claimed there were inconsistencies from the get-go, despite witnesses.
I like Dad saying that we were delusional. We thought we were going to get a fair shake. You know what? You know why you would say something like that? Because they offered you a plea deal that was kind of high in years, but it was less than what you got sentenced. That's why you would say, I thought we was going to get a fair shake. We know going to trial is a risk. They risked it.
We thought we was going to get a fair shake.
They claim.
And they probably requested a speedy trial because, again, this shit happened in 2025. We've been seeing murder cases take 3 and 5 years to get into court. They requested a speedy trial, or either this court system does not have a whole bunch of cases like everybody else around the United States. It must be literally no crime in there. They was able to get all their discovery and witnesses and go through the motions and pick out all this shit in a year. 1 year's time frame from 2025 to 2026. That means somebody requested a speedy trial, or like I said, they courts ain't backed up. I think it happened a little too quickly. Most of the time in cases like this, you want to take some years so motherfucker might die from natural causes. Some witnesses you can't find because they went off to college and living a different life. Some people can't remember, like the memory gets foggy. So typically in murder cases, you want to stretch it as long as you can. I found that weird that it went so quickly. The whole process.
There were inconsistencies from the get-go, despite witnesses who took an oath vowing to tell the truth.
We just did young Dolph trial at the end of last year, like 3 years after he had died. Mo 3 been dead for a minute. That trial still hasn't started. They keep pushing that motherfucker back.
Everyone actually lied on the stand.
Everyone.
All of the witnesses' statements were inconsistent.
Everybody lied on the stand. All of their statements was inconsistent. So after Karmelo stabbed him, it was just a big conspiracy. And again, these are teenagers. This shit happened in the blink of an eye. And then they're called up to recount it a year later. They gave statements that they made when it happened. And then a year later, they're supposed to remember what they said, and if they misremember a word, then they're lying. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's wrong in this. It's like everybody in this case is wrong except for the person who stabbed someone. Now, where he said, hey, touch me and find out, he could have just started swinging on dude. Swinging on dude first was an option. Yeah, that was an option. This nigga decided to reach in his backpack, open the knife, and stab a nigga. How the fuck do we get past it? A push equates to a stabbing. And niggas is saying that's okay. If somebody push you and you stab them, and I agree with y'all, it is okay. You can stab somebody, but if the law deems it's not self-defense and they lock you up and then a jury convicts you, then you have to get what the fuck you get. Yes, you're entitled to stab a motherfucker. You entitled to shoot him. You entitled to respond however you want to. He could have pushed him down the bleachers and broke his neck. He could do all of that. That don't mean the law is going to agree with you. And that's the problem I'm having with niggas right now. The law did not agree with what the fuck he did. In some cases, the law agrees with what happens. No charges are ever filed. Not this case. So why y'all say he had the right to defend him? He did. And the law has the right to say, well, based on the circumstances, that wasn't self-defense, because you could have simply got the fuck up and left. Notice after the stabbing, he didn't mind getting wet. He ran and went to the coach. So was he not in the motherfucking rain after the stabbing? What would a few minutes prior to that have mattered? But y'all niggas don't want to ask yourself common sense questions like that. Oh, he was about to get jumped. Did anybody touch him? No. Did he get jumped? Was he stumped? Was his face stumped in? No. Was he punched? No. He was literally pushed and he stabbed the nigga. Again, does he deserve 35 years? Hell no. But I'm not going to act like that Negro was not guilty.
Everyone actually lied on the stand.
Everyone.
All of the witnesses' statements were inconsistent. All of them.
His father says the court of public opinion had made up their mind about his son long before the trial began.
Okay, so where was the defense attorney to point out these inconsistencies? Where was that? They could have.
He was convicted when he walked out of the jail. If you look at the news, all that shit, he was already convicted. If you look at it, it was already done. It was no innocent until proven guilty. He was already guilty.
Well, y'all should have took the plea. You should have took the plea. And then also is another thing. It's amazing how niggas accept AOC, Kamala Harris, and all these other half breeds as people of color. Now they call themselves people of color, and black folks say, no, y'all black. So when it comes down to this jury and they say that there was a woman that was a person of color, all of a sudden, this bitch ain't black. Everybody else is black. Kamala is black. Ain't she black? She's not, but she's a person of color. The Cortez lady, it's about 5 of them. Y'all know y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all accept half breeds and shit as being black. Then in a case like this, where you get somebody that identifies as a person of color, people y'all been accepting. No, that ain't with no black people on the jury. Wait, what? If that was Kamala Harris, y'all would have said there was a black bitch on the jury. You just can't prove these. You can't. It was 5 women, 7 men. It was like, that's too much. Y'all do know, like 7 and 5 is only a number away. 6 is the only number separating them. It could have been 6 and 6. We went 6 women, 6 men. What's the difference? 7 men, 5 women. Niggas just have to have something to complain about. There ain't no person of color. People are black when y'all want them to be. And that's why I'm angry at niggas this morning. Like, you can't win with niggas.
He says the threats of violence against them continue.
People want us dead. That's what.
After they still got what they want.
Why is that funny? If people want y'all dead, why in the fuck would you laugh? Show us the death threats.
People want us dead. That's what.
After they still got what they want.
After they still got they still want us dead. So you see, I've been looking at my phone. People want us dead. They want our family dead.
And now they're preparing to appeal.
They did a number on us.
A judicial process.
They want y'all family dead, but they had a year to do so and did not. Y'all niggas, y'all ain't got no security. Y'all live regular lives. Y'all got to go out to stores and shop and movies and things of that nature, and nobody tried to harm y'all. Nobody. I mean, everybody knew y'all address. So why didn't anybody harm y'all? Why didn't nobody loosen the lug nuts up on your car and shit of that nature if they wanted y'all dead? I just say, like, you just get to say any fucking thing.
They believe wronged them.
We didn't get justice. A lot of things that were missed. that should have been handled a certain way. However, we couldn't say anything. We did what was instructed. We was told, so we just did what we was told.
Ken Molestina.
We was told, so y'all didn't ask why y'all were told this.
Leave wrong them.
We didn't get justice. A lot of things that were missed that should have been handled a certain way. However, we couldn't say anything. We did what was instructed. We was told, so we just did what we was told.
Ken Molestina, CB.
Now, I know a lot of y'all gonna be in the comments.
Ladies and gentlemen, one thing about it, when you hire an attorney, that attorney works for you. They have the legal expertise and the legal opinion, but at the end of the day, they work for you. They have to do what you tell them to do, even though they may be like, it's not in your best interest for us to do this. You can say, I don't care. I want to do it anyway. Kind of like what Karmelo testified. If he wanted to testify and his lawyer said, I don't think it's a good idea, he could say, fuck you, I'm still taking the stand. Because the attorney works for you. And that's why I said y'all should have been doing a better job of communicating with y'all's son why this was going on. Because I mean, he's out on bond, so he got to go home with y'all every day after the trial. After every day of the trial, he got to go home with y'all. Y'all didn't have a conversation with him about, yo, your lawyer is dropping the ball. He doing this, he doing that. He should have said this. Do you think he's representing you right? Maybe we should say something to the attorney. Maybe we should say something to the prosecutor. Maybe y'all didn't have any of these conversations with y'all son during the trial. That's a failure on y'all's behalf. At the end of the day, he's 19, but if we're being real, he's a child still. He's a child that's scared. He don't know what the fuck going on.
Guys never had access to the 700,000. The lawyers got the 700,000, and you guys got nothing. So you couldn't fire the lawyers when we brought in Mitch Nolte, because halfway through, about 6-7 months ago, we tried to bring in Mitch Nolte and criminal defense mitigation specialist Shannon Ross, and your attorney advised you not to have a mitigation specialist, which could have brought up the Metcalf brothers' violent history. But because you didn't have a mitigating specialist to bring in the mitigating factors, no mitigating factors or circumstances were projected into this trial. I guarantee you we win hands down on the field. So I'm putting the $75,000 up. I'm arranging interview money for you and your family to have at least $30,000 by Saturday so you can live, because they just shut down the account once the attorneys got.
Now, keep in mind, this is Charleston White on his own, after Karmelo was convicted, saying what he was going to do. I'm going to do this. And then he even said, I'm finna get $30,000 from an interview and give to y'all, or $30,000 worth of interview and give to y'all just so y'all could live. Then this some bitch turn around and tell y'all, I ain't fucking with the family no more. They trying to pay their bills. Nigga, you just said you was going to pay their motherfucking bills. Now the daddy too soft. Again, all this shit was a publicity stunt to get motherfuckers talking about him, whether good or bad. He don't give a fuck. I'm like that in the same way. I don't give a fuck if you niggas talking bad about me, if y'all praise me. You're talking about me, and that's what the fuck matters. But ain't this a bitch show? I'm finna raise some money so y'all can pay y'all bills.
But because you didn't have a mitigating specialist to bring in the mitigating factors, no mitigating factors or circumstances were projected into this trial. I guarantee you we win hands down on the field. So I'm putting the $75,000 up. I'm arranging interview money for you and your family to have at least $30,000 by Saturday so you can live, because they just shut down the account.
It's crazy how you understood how they needed money to live prior to you getting mad at them. Now saying they talking about, after the appeal, we pay for that, where the rest of the money go? You was just talking about paying bills, sir. Now, a couple days later, they trying to use me. But he volunteered all of this shit. Niggas ain't shit.
Once the attorneys got the money, right? So you logged onto the account this morning, and now you no longer see anything because the attorneys have been paid, and you are now left on your own.
Yes, sir.
How did you get the medicine to get? How did you get the money to get Karmelo's seizure medicine?
My wife found an RX coupon.
I guarantee I have $30,000 in your pocket by Saturday. I got $10,000 scheduled for you Friday. I'll be in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas Friday. I have $10,000 for you and your family Friday.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
You didn't get justice, but you and your family got peace.
He wasn't no weak ass nigga when you was on the phone with him this day, telling him everything that you had for him was gonna give him. He wasn't no weak ass nigga. They wasn't using you then. He volunteered all this information, then his punk ass come out here talking shit about him a few days later. And he always does this.
Peace for a year. And that lady Sarah Fields, say homie, this ain't about race, so I ain't gonna say race. This is about bullying. This is about bullying. And nobody's more of a bully than a white boy, a white man with his ideology, a homosexual, and a stud, and a white woman who can't see her evil. Nobody is more bully than those people. Wow, that's what they do. That's what they're known to do throughout history. White people have never been kind to other people. They was mean to each other before they got over it. But all white people ain't.
Imagine him saying white people were mean to each other before they got over here. What the fuck were black people in Africa to each other then before they got over here? What were they? Because the people that got sent over here was enslaved by black people, which meant the black people had to be mean to them for the white people to even come over and buy them as slaves. Yes, you heard correctly. They bought them. They didn't overpower them. They didn't war them. They didn't take them as prisoners. They bought them. They traded tobacco and alcohol for slaves. Ain't that some nigga shit? Even back then, whiskey and alcohol, niggas was wicked. That was powerful. So everybody was mean to each other before they came over here. It's just the way of the fucking world.
Bad. Why? I ain't never met a bunch of bad white people. So when I saw all white jewelry, I called you and told you, have no fear.
The jewelry wasn't all white.
White people ain't that bad. I had faith in that all white jewelry, didn't I?
The jewelry was not all white. Again, you reached out to this man. He didn't reach out to you. So it's baffling that you would say you feel like his dad used you. You called him so you could get numbers on your TikTok, bitch ass nigga.
Didn't I mean, listen, I feel horrible because I tried to strengthen your faith with my faith in white people, homie. I told you, man, that white jewelry go do right by us. I told you that, homie, and I believed it. I feel a fool.
No, you lied because the jewelry wasn't white.
Foolish. I feel stupid for even calling you, trying to make you believe what I believe. Because I really believe that, fam.
So you called this man bothering him. He didn't reach out to Charleston White. I'm glad you keep saying that. You feel used because you called this nigga, got your TikTok numbers up by lying and promising some shit. Made everybody talk about you, how great of a nigga you are for donating this money, and then you come out a couple days later shitting on it.
Nigga, I don't want to get my own people trying to convince black people white people is good, homie. Only to look like a fool in such a case. It's hard to defend. It's hard to defend what we see, homie. When they defend the Chinese man, George Floyd laid on the ground, homie.
Boys and girls, stop right there.
They didn't defend the Chinese man, and I got to keep pointing this out for the slow niggas in the back. Rick Chow, from the time he shot Cyrus, sat in a jail cell until he was found not guilty. That was a total of 3 years. And again, that's why I'm saying in the Karmelo case, they were overconfident that they were going to beat this. They asked like the speedy trial and shit, all of that. Rick Chow, it took 3 years to get that case heard. With all the objections, motions, and shit filed, 3 years. But he sat in jail for 3 years. Now, he was found not guilty, but he had 3 years of service time. So, like, if he would have got convicted and they said, okay, with this charge that you got, it only carried 3 years. Like the charge y'all wanted Karmelo to get, manslaughter and shit of that nature, carried 3 to 5. They would have said, okay, you've already served 3 of the 5. You eligible for parole. You eligible for probation. Rick Chow did not get away free. He gave 3 years of his life to the system for shooting and killing Cyrus. Now, did he have to spend any more time in it because he went to trial? No, but 3 years is what he got. That is justice. Although a lot of you niggas won't admit it, it is. Karmelo just started doing jail time. He got to get a bond. Rick Chow did not. The system is so racist that they didn't give Rick Chow Chinese ass a bond. They gave Karmelo one. Them racist white people in Texas gave Karmelo a bond.
They had me to believe, based on Sarah and all my Republican friends and the white media, and even some black people, they had me to believe that Karmelo Anthony woke up that morning and took a knife to school.
You see how he blaming white people? He didn't watch no goddamn white media. This nigga watched YouTube and TikTok and Facebook, but he blamed the white media. They made me think that he woke up and took a knife to school. Nigga, he did. He woke up, had a knife in his bag, went to the track meet.
Stop right there. They had me to believe, based on Sarah and all my Republican friends and the white media, and even some black people, they had me to believe that Karmelo Anthony woke up that morning and took a knife to school with the intention on defending himself from a bully. If that was the case, he's dead wrong, and that's what I believe. So I was adamant about, no, he took a knife to school. That's premeditated. You cannot be in fear and in danger and not tell nobody and take a weapon with the anticipation of hurting. You can't do that. You surely can't do it to a school. And I'm going to tell you one of the reasons how you can.
That's what happened, though. That's literally what happened. He wasn't in fear of a bullet, but he had the knife for a reason. If you say the knife was for protection, okay. So if somebody fucked with you, you already had it. I would dare say premeditated to jug a nigga. And I think, and that's what I was saying on Truth Show, I think that's what may have done it for them, that it was murder instead of manslaughter, a crime of passion and things of that nature. Because what other reason is the knife? If you could have said the knife was in there for track spikes or something and shown that I need this knife for sport, probably would have gotten the lesser charge. But like nobody ever stated or proved or gave a good reason for why he just so happened to have a knife in his damn bag.
Prove he didn't bring a knife to school. They didn't charge him with a weapon. They would have stacked those charges on him had he brought the knife to school, and the police did not charge him with having a weapon on school grounds, which is a federal law and a state law. They would stack that on top of the murder rather than enhancing the charges. Come on, Sarah, I went to Texas Wesleyan now.
They don't need all them other ones. They felt like their case was strong enough to just get him with murder. Yeah, they could have got him with bringing a weapon on school grounds, and there was the argument I was having with Truth. They will lock your ass up. You going to jail, you take a weapon on school grounds. I don't give a fuck if it's the parking lot. the stadium, if it's anywhere that's connected to the school, it got the name and the district on it, your ass is going to jail.
Dr. Greg Goulion and Dr. Linton. I made the dean's list now. This is document. I made the dean's list. I was going to law school before I started my youth organization, creating youth programs and curriculums to help teach inside the Texas Juvenile Justice Department. And by the way, Sarah, I used to also teach and train the United States Department of Homeland Security Human Trafficking Division at Eastfield Police Training Academy by way of Special Agent Keith Owens, who now is an adjunct professor at UTA. I used to teach that for the Homeland Security. It's all documented, but it's not about me. It's not about me, Sarah. It's not about me. So listen to me. So they didn't charge him with the weapon. So the gorilla in the line have scared this sheep. He's looking at the baboon for help. The baboon is afraid of these guys. All the monkeys and all the animals in this jungle is afraid of this silverback gorilla in this line. You know why? Because they are experts in trained jujitsu. They come to school high on fentanyl. This is white people's George Floyd, by the way. Austin Metcalf is white people's George Floyd. He really died of a fentanyl overdose because the autopsy said he had fentanyl in his system. Steroid use. He was just cycling off because he's off of football, but during football season, Austin is steroid nut buddies. His dad said they excelled in every sport. So with their physical abilities and capabilities and strength, based on what they teach you in the license to carry classes, the CATL gun classes, anybody bigger than you can boom, 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 boom. Body size.
That man is going to get a lot of people locked up listening to this stupid ass shit he just said. Just because somebody is bigger than you doesn't mean you get to shoot them. What the fuck?
Is a form of a weapon under the law.
Pretty much what he just said. If you 5 feet and you get into it with anybody 6 feet and above, you can shoot them because they're physically more imposing than you.
They were two extremely big guys who were, nigga, go in the bedroom with your sister and your girl then. They're two bigger guys who are trained and skilled in mixed martial arts jiu-jitsu that can severely hurt you and you. Steroids, fentanyl.
Doesn't explain why he had a knife there, sir. Why in the fuck did he have the knife? Yes, they could have been steroid, raised out on fentanyl, all this shit. Why did bro have a knife? And I'm pretty sure he didn't have fentanyl, and it may have been left over, but I'm sure he wasn't on fentanyl about to compete at a goddamn athletic event. It slows you down, sir. You be high, you be floating. You can't perform no sports off that shit.
Anger issues, abusive dad. You bring that trauma to school with you. You take it out on the football field, but you have a reputation of bullying people from, I think, about the 4th grade, these Austin twin brothers. So you can't just fight one. You have to fight two. But that's why this is a package deal. So 2 men approach you bigger than size. You mean to tell me you don't have the right to defend yourself?
So there y'all have it, man.
No, because they didn't touch you. They didn't punch you. And you have the right. There's this thing called fight or flight. You can leave or you can fight. Both choices exist.
I just broke it down for y'all with these clips.
I repeat, everybody was saying he was trying to get out the rain. Well, looks like when he stabbed him, he ran into the rain. So why couldn't he have just went to the rain 30 seconds prior and ran over to his coach? Coach, these folks look like they about to whoop my ass. Why could he do that? He ran over to the coach after he stabbed him. It was like, I did it in the rain. All right, we done with this video. To the body cast. Now I got to change the title. It's like the first album was about fucking Charleston White. I'm done with Karmelo. I'm not speaking on this shit no more until an appeal happens. I'm burnt out on all of the theories and bullshit that's come out about this goddamn case. At this point, I'm like, True, I need to read the transcript word for word so I can know exactly what the fuck was said instead of listening to emotional ass, race baiting ass, biased ass niggas talk about what's happening. They just wrong as the fuck.
Y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on it, man. Was Charleston White wrong? Was you one of the people that was in the comments that was saying that Charleston White was gonna turn on him in less than a week? If you was, you correct, man. And I'm giving you permission to get on my ass, man, because I ain't know, man. But I started doing my digging. And it came to the table.
That's motherfucking Charleston's White. That's his MO. That's what he does. It's his pattern. All right, y'all. Body cam time.
On Saturday, April 19th, 2025, at approximately 7:59 p.m., officers responded to a Walgreens in South Holland following reports of two women walking out of the store with unpaid merchandise.
It's the motherfucking cartoon picture of them for me. It's pretty accurate.
An officer was already in the parking lot when it happened. As the two women stood in the middle of the lot, bags in hand, one of them said something to officers that no one expected to hear. Watch what happened next.
Fuck out with, because I can pay for my own stuff.
So what's
you got
wrong?
a problem that we got our stuff in our gift bags. We was going in the store to pay for our stuff. We were making the gift bag. I have money right here in my wallet.
So she was made some comments.
She was like, "Hey, what y'all wait? Y'all cannot be right there in this aisle right here with these bags. Something." I'm like,
so y'all came into the store with the bags.
No, these are their bags. That's why grabbing our stuff, and then we grabbed the bag. Yeah. Fill up that per can for her juices. We never came here to steal. We came for our stuff. We was just, I have cash. We didn't even make it out the store. We still, we would have wanted to.
I got you. So my question is, do you?
Shit. Apparently, if we was still, we ain't make it out the door. What y'all got in the gift bag? What's in the gift bag?
You have receipts for these?
No, we don't have no receipt because we did not pay for this. I just literally.
What the fuck? We didn't steal nothing. We ain't come in here to steal. You got a receipt for that stuff in the bag? No, because we ain't pay for nothing. You got they gift bags. They gift bags is full of shit, but you didn't steal nothing.
Out the store because I'm like, oh yeah, now y'all saying we want to steal. Oh yeah, and I started walking out. Yeah, but no, I was never.
So when the woman said, "Hey, y'all stealing," you actually decided to steal. Come on, man. This can't be real life. So when you're accused of stealing, you just gotta go and show them and steal anyway. Well, fuck it. Since you said I'm doing it.
No, my intentions never come here to steal nothing. My friends.
This is y'all. Y'all, this your friend too? Okay. All right, let me get some ID from y'all. I guess.
That's so cool. That's my whole.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, let's.
They doing too much.
What is it that
these, first of all, these are gift bags.
And I said that.
All right. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. How you got an attitude when y'all over here doing wrong? I'm trying to. Y'all over here doing wrong. You got an attitude. So this first of all, these are bad.
Facts. Y'all got an attitude, and y'all are the ones doing wrong. You bitches are stealing, and y'all got an attitude that I'm doing my job, saying, "Hey, y'all can't be stealing."
And I told her that, ma'am. Again, I told her when we came here, we grabbed all our stuff, we grabbed the gift bags, we wanted to put all our stuff in the bag, and we didn't even get it. Wait, listen.
Let me tell you something before. I already seen you before on camera. That's how I knew you was about.
Hey man, the manager got that stance like she ready to fight. She looked like she ready to whoop Shawty ass if she jumped wrong. The manager done scrapped with a couple thieves before. Peep the stance. Peep the stance in the arm, keeping her at distance just in case little mama want to act up.
We wanted to put all our stuff in the bag, and we didn't even get it. Wait, listen. Let me
tell you something before. I already seen you before on camera. That's how I knew you was about to steal. That's how I knew you was about to steal. Though.
So you ain't got no receipt for it. All right, so put it down.
No trespassing.
Okay, so Ms. Lulu, what you want there?
I want no trespassing against them.
Then I'm telling you, man, I have money on me. I was never going to steal. I wasn't finna steal it. That's what I'm telling you.
You
left it.
I wasn't gonna steal, but I stole. I left out because you said I was about to steal, but I know I didn't pay for the stuff that I left out with because that makes sense.
Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna go back and
So
forth.
I'm not going back.
Yeah.
I'm trying to have a
So
conversation.
what you gonna pay for this stuff?
Yeah, I was
Okay,
about
go
to
ahead.
pay for this stuff. It was
So
definitely
y'all can
not
pay for all
crazy.
y'all stuff.
I got money. It's no
Okay, yeah,
issue.
so
That's
that-
the way you came because you
a
came
lot
at the
of
out. You
people
said
feel-
y'all cannot be right here.
I said, no, I saw
yo.
you put the stuff in your bag.
So y'all want to resolve this? Do y'all want to resolve this and I'm not needed?
I don't know what they want to do. They want to pay for their stuff.
Let me talk then. Thank you. Now, the reason
Okay, then she said, "Hey, I can leave if you gonna take payment for it." We can react. I fear the police officer. I'm like, all you hoes is talking and shit. They just won't stop. Good job, officer.
Be right here.
No.
Look at the baby hair. And why do they keep blurring her face out? At some point, they show her ugly ass, then they blur her face out.
You put the stuff in your bag.
So y'all do y'all want to resolve this? Do y'all want to resolve this and I'm not needed?
I don't know what they want to do. They want to pay for their stuff.
Let me talk then. Thank you. Now, the
I
reason
don't know what they want to do. No, it's what you want to do. You the store manager. If they're gonna pay for it, let them pay for it. And still trespass.
why she called us because y'all left up out the stove without paying for it. Once you dock this dough and you don't pay for it, it's over with. You feel me? Regardless if you got money or not. If you had that, then you would have paid it up at the register.
I ain't even get a chance to get
No. I'm not even trying to hear all that.
You did have a chance, bitch. You decided to leave the store with their stuff. What the hell? Is it just what the, why is it so frustrating talking to fucking women? Why? Like, she knows what the definition of stealing is, and she keeps saying, I didn't have a chance to pay. Yes, you did. If the lady said, y'all stealing, I think y'all stealing, the thing to do is not to walk out the store with the shit she said y'all stealing. Maybe you should put the shit down and walk out the store.
Because once you dock this door and you took items that you ain't paid for, make it make sense, y'all. Now, are y'all paying for the stuff or not?
Yes.
And then what you want?
Matter of fact, no. Because I don't want them in here. They don't got to pay for it. Just leave. Because they're going to try to pay for it and then bring it back. Because they was trying to steal it anyway. So, no. Just leave. It's over.
Let me get some name.
And I want to know trespass.
Okay, I got you.
Good job, manager. Manager thought about this shit. Oh, yeah. They ain't gonna, but if they pay for it and bring it back, what's the difference? If they bring it back, you still, I mean, you get your product back. They paid for it. They ain't gonna get no extra money for it if they return it. So I don't even know what was the purpose of saying they just gonna try to bring it back. Okay, you get your product back. Well, she said, I don't even want to do the return. She said they ain't really want to pay for it, so they're just gonna bring it back. Okay. Still trespassing.
How you come out the house with no ID on you?
I left my.
You got a picture of it?
No, it's a brand new ID.
I
literally left my whole
wallet. If you can't get a picture, we got to take you in and do a fingerprint report. So.
What?
Yeah, so somebody got a.
Let me see if I have a picture. I can send a picture of my ID or something.
And then you got your ID on you too?
How would I do that?
People do it. People do it.
I don't even know if I got a picture of my ID on my phone. I just got the ID, bro.
Baby,
Yeah, it's over with now, y'all.
Hey, who's up over here?
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
What the hell? Don't have that one.
Next time you know, they'll come out the house without no ID on you.
You do the name and then have I'm trying to call OG from records. Send email, work email. I mean, you read her already.
Yeah, I'm waiting to get that.
Hello.
Do you have a picture of my ID? I left my wallet at home.
Yeah, we came to this Walgreens. So we start.
You still doing?
You ain't taking no picture of it?
She was that's my friend. I can't have her not my fault.
I left it at the Yale house, my whole wallet, and I need a picture.
Come on, Philly. We came here putting stuff in the gift bag. You came in out like y'all can't be.
Yeah, so run the name and DOB first, and then have them.
Yeah, my phone in the car. I got a good place for it.
Run it, and then I'll.
and this little heifer is still over there explaining this goddamn lie. We came in, we picked up the gift bags, we filled the gift bags. People normally don't do that. They get a shopping cart and they get the gift bag and they put the stuff in the gift bag at the register. So it won't look like they stealing. But whatever.
Okay.
Hello. What's your name?
Yeah.
This one? Yeah, Layla, Delaware. And then, and if it comes up something else.
Yeah, that's just sweet. People trying to
Sandy, right? Hey, can you give us all bound this RAM right now?
That's crazy. I'm sitting right here too.
Can you pull up? So where they pass the point?
Girl, you knows it.
Shit, I want to see what they grab too. So they pass the
That's crazy work. Just a random woman come in and shit. I want to see what they stole too. She ain't got nothing to do with the case.
So, bound this RAM right now.
That's crazy. I'm sitting right here too.
Can you pull up? So where they pass the point?
Girl, you knows it.
Shit, I want to see what they grab too.
Only black people, ladies and gentlemen. Only black people. Then you know the officer black just without. I mean, I can see her hand, but the fact that she said, "Dang, you knows it," there's some black people shit there too.
So they pass the point.
What's happening for?
Can you do me a favor real quick? Can you go in there?
What is it going to say? They gotta be like a place over there.
That's my wallet.
Like,
Oh,
yeah, that's like, yeah. We brought, we sat back here.
yeah.
Okay, well, never mind here.
Well, no track. The black one, yeah, it's a secret around it. It's pink, we got butterflies on it. $99?
No, 174. No, I saw that. I saw that at the bottom too. But no, that's
What's 95?
what does this mean?
All FSA items like condoms and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, it came out too. So that's included in
So
that.
it's all grand total. They just separate.
So
then to get that then. So to be.
Let's double condom too. Look freaking look.
You got any weapons?
All I'm saying is, how fast was the police response that they was caught in the damn parking lot of Walgreens still coming out? Like that lady called the police immediately, or they was right. How they got there quick? The video starts with the girl still in the parking lot. And she said she ain't called until y'all walked out. So y'all just so happened to be in the area? Shit.
Anything on you?
I want all this
Stand right here real quick. I gotta pat you down before I put you in the car.
What's all this over? You have yeah.
So pat right over here. What's yours? Hold on, I
What's
got
all this for? You have the money.
Okay, did you guys not walk out with all the stuff? Huh? You guys walked out with all the stuff. That's retail stuff. And guess what? The owner, managers, didn't wanted to sign complaints. That's why you're in here. So next time, don't walk out without paying.
In the end, Jamia, Hurd, and Delaware were taken into custody and arrested, each facing a retail theft charge for walking out with 107.
Oh shit. Shawty had 8.97 grams of weed on him. The Delaware mail. Well, where is the unlawful? Both individuals citations for drug possession and illicit theft. Oh, one of them had 11 grams and the other one had 8. They was smoking good. We had money.
$74.61 worth of unpaid merchandise. Both were also cited for unlawful possession of cannabis. Hurd with 8.97 grams.
And they said the weed was only found during the secondary search at the police station, so they had it tucked in their bras and shit.
Delaware with 11.73 grams, which were discovered during the booking search. All they had to do was pay for their items. Instead, they chose "we had money" after getting caught.
Hey, police!
20-year-old threatens police after his scheme falls apart. Let's see what happens.
Hey, boss, hop out of the car. Hop out of the car. Come over here. What's your name, boss?
Jamil.
Come on here. Do you have any ID in your butt?
Yeah.
Where is it? No, don't reach in the car. Where is it?
It's in my car.
Okay, stop right here. Are you the registered owner of this car?
No.
Who's the registered owner of this car?
My brother. That's my car? Why you grabbing me?
Okay, yeah, that's the car was involved in the crime.
What's your name? My name's Jamil. What's your birthday? This car was used on what crime?
We'll tell you.
Bro,
where's the ID in the car?
Bro, I can grab it for y'all.
We'll grab it for you.
We got boxing and this great sports day. I think we got the NHL Finals 2 Game 6, if I'm not mistaken.
Where is it?
Where's it at? I'm honestly not even sure.
Okay, any weapons in the car?
No, it's not no guns in the car. You good? Got me grab the ID?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm can I show him where it's at? Like, what the fuck I think I'm finna show him?
I'm looking for your ID.
All right. You're good. Okay. Hey, what the fuck?
You have it? Oh. What's your first name?
Jamil, J-A-M. I don't see it.
You should be in the car. We don't. No, I don't.
You have it on you? You should have it. Y'all tripping, bro.
Yeah, I did, Judge. I spoke about it on the beginning of my live yesterday. I said, I don't judge those people for deciding, hey, we may not be able to handle this for the rest of our lives because Down syndrome child, that's not just 18. It's a lifelong taking care of them thing. I don't blame them for doing it because I hadn't had an abortion before because I knew me and my baby mama was partying like rock stars and I didn't want that on my conscience. So yeah, I'm not upset. I don't judge them for it because only they would be the ones to have to raise that baby. And they decided that they couldn't do it. Who am I to judge them for choosing that? I think it would have been a lot worse if the child got here and then we found out they neglected, abused, and did all types of other things to the child when they had the option to abort. So yeah, I ain't mad at them. I heard about it before you said something about it, and I was like, yeah, I've done it before. Who am I to judge? I don't have to take care of the child.
I mean, everybody got it. What crime do we commit? Bro, you run this place at the car was using a crime. I don't know if it's a retail theft. I don't know what it is. It's just the car was using a crime.
No, it's a default.
You just get to Orland Park today? Like just now? I literally just left from Walmart. I got you. Maybe it's Orland Hills. They're gonna find out. When we run this? I thought just put me on my car like I had a gun or something or weapons. And
listen, we'll explain everything to you at the end of this, okay?
It's 3 police officers. I didn't do nothing. I just left them off.
Again, we're not saying you did. Just the car. How often do you drive this car, my man?
Occasionally, day to day.
Okay. Does your brother also use this car?
Who?
Your brother?
I just drive the car.
Okay.
That might be the confusion, bro. It might not be.
Maybe. Yeah. We're just gonna clarify it. Once you're out in the clear, we'll explain everything what we did and why we did it, and you'll be on your way. Okay. Again, the plates and this car is associated with the crime, and that's why we approach you like this. Okay. We're not saying you're.
That's all we gotta come by because we don't know whose car this is. You know, it's just this car was using a crime. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it was a retail theft. I don't know if it was a dine and dash. All we know is this car was using a crime. Now they gotta figure it out. Oh, that's all.
Did
three police cars for dine and dash is crazy. I'm not saying dine and dash. I'm saying it was using a crime. I'm just saying whatever. That's crazy. There's more parts. Shit doesn't happen. That's crazy.
So they explain you why.
No, whose car is this? This is my brother's car. It was my car. It registered to my brother.
Okay. Your brother's not with you?
No.
So the car was dropped off at a location. It had repair with it. The guy, I'm sure, what's your brother?
DeAndre.
Well, before you do that, did you get in your purse done on this car?
Did I get what?
And your purse done on this car?
I just moved from Champaign.
I didn't ask you if you moved. Did you get in your purse done on this car recently?
Not out here. I just moved from Champaign.
Okay. Okay.
Bro, I know it's not out here. They'll figure it all out.
Yeah.
I know it's a pain that you think I'm trying to be outside. Look at me. Yeah. No, I'll figure it out. You're the only cool one in my opinion right now, bro.
There's always a cool one.
I've been saying that.
Yeah. The next thing is, are you disabled in any way?
No.
Is your girl disabled in any way?
No.
Why are you in a handicap spot?
I don't know. If you want to write me a ticket, you can write a ticket. I'm not answering all my questions.
Cool. I might do that.
Appreciate it. Trust is paid in full.
Huh. Is it 250, 350? What is it? The sticker suck. 350.
He got eyebrows. What's that?
He didn't say DeAndre.
He did.
Did he? Oh, sorry. Jamal. What's your brother's name that is registered?
I'm not answering no questions.
Okay. He's not answering questions anymore. You are being detained. You're not free to leave. You're not under arrest right now.
I'm not answering no questions.
Very good. Huh?
Is there a tattoo above his eyebrow?
Which one? Left, right?
It's not like a crazy mouth.
No, it's like this.
No, I just want to put my stuff. Yeah, I got you.
No. Y'all know he lying. He realized he couldn't talk his way out of it. Now he don't want to answer no more questions. He should have did that from the get-go.
Just Mac, yeah. Just Mac, no, nothing above eyebrows. Jamal, I'm not asking you any questions. Can you hang out by your girl over there? With that officer? He's nice, though. Yeah.
That's how we got our ID.
All right, so what we're going to do is...
I don't care how they came to their decision. That's not up to me to decide. I get it, though. I get where you come from. But, yeah, I just don't. I ain't even mad at them for coming out here talking about it for profit. People come out here and talk about all types of shit in their life for profit. So they ain't doing anything different. Just regular women come out here and say they just had abortions and things of that nature.
Based on what though?
This Victoria's Secret bag in the black bag of you.
Left. Yeah, okay.
How do you say your first name? Jamel?
Yeah.
So when this company, who owns the car?
My brother.
What's your brother's first name?
I'm not disclosing his information.
I already know it. So I'm making sure it's not true.
Look at this shit here.
Yeah, $4.99. I think I'd use it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Y'all know I didn't get lost in the way. What's up, man? Got it. So y'all don't need
running back.
This mic is acting a damn fool. It won't unmute when I want it to. That's why I keep stopping it. I keep stopping it, trying to unpause my mic, and it won't unpause, so I just hit play again. Now it's working. Put it back on pause. I mean, mute.
I'm not answering that question. I'm letting you know what's going on. I'm not keeping you in the dark, bro. That's all. Okay? Man to man, I'm going to tell you why you're in handcuffs, all right?
Jamal, real quick, I gotta read your rights.
Y'all already did. I lost my search, bro. I got my lawyer, bro.
You can turn around faces. Could you search him?
No.
Nice. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
If the car was used in a crime, that's not an illegal search, sir. The car was used in a crime. You in the car. They have probable cause to search you in the car.
And you say you can't do this report, you might talk to the lawyer, have him request my question. Can't afford to hire a lawyer.
Hold on.
You walk over there.
Come on.
Can't afford to hire a lawyer.
Hey, call my dad.
For any questions, you can sign anytime. I said to answer questions. Not answer any questions or make any steps. You understand?
Oh, I need. Matter of fact, y'all got cars. Y'all got cars. Y'all badge number. Hey, get your phone. Take a picture of all their names.
It'll be on the report.
I'll search you.
All right, we're gonna put you in the back of this car.
Wait, guys. I'll take it. I'm trying to make sure you right. Stand right here. I'm not trying to do this right here. All right.
We'll figure out your ride.
He has
There's one.
Nice report, man.
Okay.
Johnny! Hey! Come here! Come here! Bro, what the fuck is you doing, gang? Bro, they finna piss me the fuck up.
Or Julian is clear, going on Manhattan.
Hey! Hey, let me talk to the sergeant, bro. Y'all trying to lock her up for a fucking car. That's my car. And Huntington made a mistake. I got. That app on my phone. Why the fuck I got her in handcuffs? No, let me talk to the sergeant. Let me talk to the sergeant, gang. Hey, let me talk to. Can I talk to the sergeant? I'm gonna move. I'm not gonna get out. I swear. Can I talk to the sergeant? You can talk to him. No, can he come right here?
Oh, son of a bitch. The other end was, I forgot I unplugged the mic and replugged it in. Oh, so I was saying, don't get me wrong, I judge as well. I've been in a situation like that before. So I'm like, I think that's one of the good things about the testing that we're able to do now as opposed to 100 years ago. You can see things of this nature and they can do early testing and let you know if this may happen so that you can make an informed decision about if you are going to be strong enough to do that.
Can he come right here, please? No, he's not coming here. You can talk to the station. This your car? Oh, hey, when you off and you got this badge off, come see me so I can whip your ass. You a bitch, nigga. I want you to know that, nigga. You a bitch, nigga.
I saw Bolo recently. I think like yesterday or today, where they go get the car fixed, use fake credit cards, get a request for it, and then they cancel it or file it as a fraud. That's the case here. Besides the bills, I got besides the invoices from the shops, I got nothing either.
I bet you feel real good, don't you?
Dude is
I'm a backup officer, bro. They called for somebody to come over here, man. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, bro. Violating my rights is crazy, bro. Let's start there, bro. Violating my rights is crazy. All y'all niggas some bitches too, on God. Let me out, on God. Put me in the cell while all y'all niggas take these cuffs off, turn the camera off. I'm whooping all y'all ass, nigga. On my dead brother, nigga. Fuck y'all talking about. Unlawful search. All right, don't worry about it. On God, I catch one of y'all outside of this job, so I'm fucking y'all up, nigga. I'm telling you now, nigga. I'm gonna be on the news, nigga. I'm catch one of y'all ass. Watch. Y'all just violated my rights, tossed me in a fucking car and then just locked my girl up. All right, don't worry about it. I catch one of y'all ass, I'm fucking y'all up. I see y'all with y'all kids, I'm fucking them up. On my brother, nigga. Still ain't told why I'm being arrested. I ain't get consent to nothing. I can't wait. I want all y'all in court too. When my lawyer in court, I want all y'all in court. And I need all y'all badge number too. Fuck you talking about? I need everybody badge number. I need your boss badge number too. White shirt, all that, yeah. Lame ass mom cars, all that. Like, nothing better to do. Take y'all ass to CPD. Motherfucker being caught y'all stupid ass. Hey, what's up?
How you go from whooping ass to now you want to go the legal route? I need your name and badge numbers. You need their name and badge numbers after you said you gonna catch them outside and beat them. Don't you know one of them white boys are gonna shoot the fuck out of you? You run up on them, cause they off duty. They always had a weapon anyway. And then you on camera saying what you gonna do. They gonna blow your little young ass off.
I'm Dan. My fault for the thirst, bro. My fault. I had to realize you ain't do nothing to me, bro.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. This nigga did not just apologize. My bad, bro. I know I said I was gonna kill you and shit of that nature. My bad, bro.
Everybody badge number. I need your boss badge number too. White shirt, all that, yeah. Lame ass mom cars, all that. Like, nothing better to do. Take y'all ass to CPD. Motherfucker being caught y'all stupid ass. Hey, what's your name? I'm Dan. My fault.
That man and put the cuffs in front of him. My fault, Dan. He done slipped the cuffs with his little skin ass.
The thirst, bro. My fault. I had to realize you ain't do nothing to me, bro, but I apologize, bro, but I don't like how you just sit back and just let them violate my rights, bro. For real. That shit got me hot right now. These you say your name, Dan? Yeah. Make sure you write down for me, bro, because I'm telling you, I need all of their badge number.
Post Miranda. The suspect admitted to purchasing a fake driver's license from a website since he is under 21 years of age. During the interview, Jamel stated that the Navy Federal Credit Union cards were his, but he had canceled them in November or December of 2024 and simply kept them in his wallet. Furthermore, Jamel admitted to having several repairs done to the Chevrolet, but denied going to Jiffy Lube. At 23:07 hours, Assistant State Attorney Raines approved felony charges. Jamel was charged with the following: fraudulent identification card, aggravated assault on a peace officer, handicap parking violation, and possession of fireworks. Further details about this case are not known.
Possession of fireworks.
No, turn around. No. Turn around. You're gonna go cuss.
What kind of weird? Oh shit, we got tasers. I don't know. Somebody sent me this damn video. Miss B, I got a couple of videos that I've done or going to do that was sent to me by people. I think Miss B may have sent this one. But this lady is on a she refused to get off the train, and apparently she gonna get hit up. Anyway, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Super Chat, join the membership, buy an album. Good morning, Don.
No, turn around. No. Turn around. You're gonna go cuss. Get on the fucking ground. Get on the ground now.
On April 22nd, police were called to a train station after a woman was seen using drugs in front of other passengers. Things quickly turn chaotic after she pulls out a knife in front of police.
Because, you know what I'm saying, if you got something on you, let me know. I'm gonna give you an option. You got any cocaine or heroin on you?
No, I don't. Those bags are empty.
You got nothing in you?
No.
Nothing in your pockets?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an option because if I find something.
What are you touching me for?
Go ahead, because you're in an area that's high narcotics.
Thank you for the $1 Cash App. Thank you. Where's my shit? I'm at the bottom spot. Nah, that damn time was almost too fucking long.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
The reason why, because you got an empty bag.
No, that's fine. No, it's empty. You didn't even check it out. All
right, I'll take care of it. Just put me down in front of someone's phone.
Okay.
Sit down.
I need you. Okay,
well, you got this on you.
There's nothing in it.
Okay, doesn't matter. You're not supposed to have it. It doesn't matter.
Y'all, let's troll Truth right now. Let's ask if she say Marissa. Let me call Truth. She gonna cuss me out. So why you bothering me on my vacation? Because that's what the fuck I do. That's just what the fuck I do.
What's on, boy?
Have you seen Marissa?
No, I haven't.
We was just checking. We needed an update. I was calling to see if you was riding around the mean streets of Atlanta.
If you live, if I see Marissa, you think I'm gonna tell you I see Marissa?
Yes.
Hell no.
This is the business. Yes, you would tell us. You were like, I see that bitch. It's gonna go down, Trey.
I'm gonna call you when you're not on live. I'm not gonna tell you that shit while you on live. Are you crazy?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Why are you fucking with me on my vacation?
I just had to ask that. I had told him I was finna troll you right quick. And you was gonna ask why you bothering me. And I told him I was gonna tell you because that's what the fuck I do.
Can you not bother me, sir?
I'm done unless Q drop a video. Now, if Q drop a video, I'm gonna bother the shit out of you.
When did you think she gonna drop one, honestly?
I don't. I'm just telling you that's the only way I bother you again.
Okay, well, do that, okay?
All right.
Bye.
What's going on, Judge?
Well, first of all, I have my own house now.
Hold on. Thank you for the $5 Cash App.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20. But thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sir.
So I have my house. I have my
Congratulations.
first house. I have my first house for the first time in my life, so I don't have to deal with other people for the first time in 28 years.
Congrats.
Oh yeah, and it's in a, how should I say this? It's not in a great part of town, and I had to have family connections in order to, just to get it. But at the same time, it's mine, so that's what I get to enjoy about it.
Are you staying in Compton, sir?
No, I'm staying in. How do I describe it? Because obviously I'm not going to detail where I truly am, but how do I put this? It
He's in
is.
Watts, ladies and gentlemen. He stays in Inglewood.
No, I don't.
I don't know any more hoods. I don't know any more LA
That's the
hoods.
thing. That's the thing. I'm on the West Coast, so I'm in California, and although I'm not in LA, no. So even though I'm not in LA, it's in an area it's like I'm hundreds. I have to pass the Grapevine to get to LA, and I'm also nearby Fresno. That's because I'm on the West Coast, Trey. Different geography. Yeah, well, that's all California is known for, honestly. LA. But the point is like it's like I grew up when I was a child, I was born and raised in the city I'm in, and I was but for the first from the time I was 3 till I was 13, I grew up in a very rough hard part of the town, the city. And then I grew up, and then I eventually at 13 moved to a better neighborhood and what have you, and then basically had a normal life there. And now at 28, to finally have a place of my own, and because I refuse to, prices are crazy, dude. We're talking like people will say, if you just want to rent a room, not your own house, just a room, they'll say you have to pay them $1,000 a month. And that's on the cheap side. And they're not talking about giving you a house. They're talking about, there'll be like 2-3 other people and you just get your own little private room. And that's what you'd have to pay $1,000 a month for. Just to be able to not do that, because that's what I absolutely refuse. I had to have a family connection who actually owned the house that I'm living in now for $800 a month. And that's a bargain. $800 a month is a bargain. And now I finally got it. And the deal is I have to live on the worst side of town in order to do it. But hey, it's better than having to be with like 3-4 other strangers paying $1,000 a month just for a tiny little room.
What set you claim?
The what?
I said, what set you claim?
Oh, I'm on my phone right now.
Never mind. Never mind.
Oh.
He said, I'm on my phone.
Well, yeah, you said, what set am I playing? I'm on my phone.
No, I said, what set you claim? Like, because gangbangers. It was saying, did you in a red or blue neighborhood?
No. Nothing like that. It would be more, I had family members who actually kind of did that when they were in their youth, but nothing that I was ever associated with. Oh, but I did know a few people who were kind of like that, but I didn't. Obviously, I'm not friends with them today. But anyway, Trey, I got a question for you. You know how you were on my live the other day and I couldn't find you because for whatever reason you were invisible? The same thing is happening to me when I was over at Rims. One day I was just commenting or whatever and some sort of glitch or whatever occurred. And now I can no longer on my main account comment on his live streams. And he tells me that I'm not blocked or anything, just as you're not blocked on mine. I checked my systems. You're not blocked on anything. But for whatever reason, it just doesn't let your comments be seen, just as it doesn't let my comments be seen on Rims.
We're doing a whole bunch of updates and changes to YouTube's interface right now, so it's fucking up. They adding DM features, so it's a whole bunch of shit fucking up. YouTube Studios mobile apps have been fucking up. On like one account will get fixed and the other one fucks up. So it's just glitching everywhere, all over the platform. It'll work itself out in about another week.
Yeah, I have. It's been going with me for over a month now.
Now they got it. When you hit share to a video, it says you can send it to a contact to start a conversation on.
New messages. Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Basically they created
You don't know.
Yeah, basically what it is they made it to where you can now do direct DMs to regular people, whether it's your contact, your random person on YouTube. You can now basically send a private message, and I think also and directly invite them to stream. I think something along that line. I never used it myself, but that's just what the description was telling me. So basically, you could share a video and then start a direct conversation with them about that video, and or I think possibly have the option to live stream with them if you send that direct message, should they click on the link. I think that's what that does.
Better. Take you back to what? Oh, take a seat. Take a seat. I'm not gonna tell you that. I know you will after.
Thank you, Independent.
Y'all know this lady is high as a bitch. Y'all have been called there because she was using drugs in front of people. Y'all know this lady high. Talk about sit down. It's gonna be hell.
Are we gonna be putting handcuffs? Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. I will tell you. Sit down. Sit down. Are you going in cuffs? Sit down.
You're a man. You're not going to be such a You're talking about going in cuffs. You need to go in cuffs. You need to be suspended in Chicago. Those are empty. It doesn't matter. I'm homeless. Target.
No. He ain't touched you, lady, but I get it. He ain't touched you for you to be saying you a woman, you can't touch me. If you just sit your ass down, you don't have to go in cuffs, so he ain't got to touch you.
And then her attitude is, I'm homeless, so it doesn't matter.
They'll even give her that. They'll give her the fact that she had, but I think if I heard the narrator right, she pulls a knife out on them, and you just can't ignore that.
No.
They can ignore that she's homeless. They can ignore that all the drugs are gone and she had just detox or whatever the fuck.
Care.
I don't care either. You're a man. You're arresting me for no reason.
I know I'm a man. What do you think I am?
Excuse me.
You're not going in. You're not free to leave.
You're not arrested.
I'm not under arrest.
No, you're being detained right now.
I'm not being
Yeah, you are. Yes, you are.
You're not supposed to call one. You can't say me.
You're detained. Stop moving. You're gonna go in handcuffs. Go in. You're gonna go in handcuffs. Sit down.
But I'm homeless.
I don't care.
I know you don't. You're gonna.
Okay.
Despite all this shit, she is trying to sit down, but she's high though. The drugs keep making her stand back up.
I mean, to me, it's kind of funny how he's just,
you know how many homeless
he's just
people
constantly yelling back and forth at her like it's going to be coherent. And it's like, at some point, you just got to realize, okay, she's high, she's on drugs, she's not going to comply, and she's also not going to have, calm down. So just ignore what the hell she's saying, because it's not like your words are going to reach her.
Okay. Do you know how many homeless people I've arrested?
So what though? I go there to go see you telling me that I can visit and
Take a seat. Take a seat.
You're harassing me for no reason.
No one's harassing you.
You are.
Nope.
Everybody knows I'm an addict. What the f*** does that mean?
Okay. Well,
Big deal. I wasn't going up to pick my scab. You telling me I was going to get high?
I didn't tell you you're getting high. I said you're in an area. I said I saw these. You're not supposed to have these on the train. Can you be cool? Be cool. I'm being cool with you.
A drug addict is not going to be cool.
If you continue to act like that, you're going to go in handcuffs. Okay, look. Look, I'm going to ask you. Listen to me. What's your name? Vanessa, look at me. Vanessa, look at me. Just look at me. Look at me. Look. You see me? Look, listen to me. I'm going to ask you one more time. Look at me. Vanessa, are you going to go in handcuffs? Look at me one more time. Do you have any narcotics in here? If I find some, you're going to the county.
I know that.
Do you hear me?
No, I don't have
anything. Do you have any on your person?
No.
In your bra or anything?
No, I don't have anything.
Okay, I'm going to look. Okay.
What the fuck you keep, if you going to look anyway, stop asking her if she got anything on her. Just fucking look. God,
yeah, and also,
this nigga is being annoying as fuck.
Yeah, and also if you know she's not, I mean, it's pretty obvious to anybody who's watching right now that she's not mentally competent right now. So talking to her and getting aggravated and being like, "Well, I'm just trying to have a normal conversation with you. Can we be civil?" And it's like, dude, you know she's tripping out because of whatever narcotic she's on. What do you expect to get from that other than irrationality and non-compliance?
Wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You are. This is against the law. This is illegal. This is against the law, right?
And he still just argued with her instead of searching. Shut the fuck up, officer. God damn. You need to go back to training.
Something?
No, I think you're intelligent.
No, you don't. You don't. You think I should have suspended. I just have to.
Sit down.
You must help me one time.
Sit down. What is that? Put the fucking knife down. Leave it down. Leave it.
She put it down. And that lady is not true. If she wanted to attack you, she would have been dead a long time ago. Now, again, she high. That's why she pulled it out. But she didn't. I get it, though. You out of an abundance of caution, you be like, give me that goddamn knife. But still, G. She dropped it, put that motherfucker in your pocket. Chill.
What is that? Put the fucking knife down. Leave it down. Leave it down now. It is down. Put it. No, wait. Get the fuck away.
I see, he just so ready to talk. As soon as you said, put the knife down, nigga, she put it down. And then he talking about put it down. She's like, it is down. Oh, my bad. Get away from the knife.
Well, it's like you know how you would say this academically? You would say this argument is pointless and self-indestructive.
Put the fucking knife down. Leave it down. Leave it down now.
It is down.
Put it. No, wait. Get the fuck away. Turn around. Turn around.
No.
Turn around.
No.
Turn around.
No.
Turn around. You're gonna go cuffs.
No, I'm not anything.
You're gonna get cuffs. You're gonna get chased. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
The door is open. Like, that's how high she is. She could have just ran off the goddamn train if she was trying to get away.
Yeah, and whatever she's on would have given her like super speed. Whatever she's on would have given her like super speed. You can tell she's not gonna feel no pain if she falls, nothing. So whatever she's on would probably like, you know, she shouldn't run for legal reasons. But I'm just saying, if you did, like the fact you're on drugs does kind of give you, from a medical point of view, a slight advantage temporarily, because you're not even feeling pain, you're not even feeling a lot of things, and it might give you they do energize you sometimes depending on what you're on. So if she did decide to run, that would have been harder for the officer.
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
I want to see white shirt.
Okay, they're coming. Turn around.
No, you didn't call the
Turn
white
around.
shirt. Call the white shirt.
Sorry, let me get a car over here. Let's go. Get out.
No, call the
Turn around. Turn around. You're going to
How are they gonna get a car in a subway?
This is illegal.
I don't care. They're coming.
I don't care. You do.
Nope.
I didn't do.
Turn around. Turn around.
Somebody report.
Turn around.
Somebody report this.
Turn around.
Somebody report this.
Turn around. Turn around. You're going to go in cuffs. You're going to go in cuffs.
No, I didn't do nothing to you, bro.
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. You're going to get thrown on the ground. Stop. Turn around. You're going to go in handcuffs.
Nigga, she is turned around. What you mean to say now is put your hands behind your back. She actually turned around for you. She's still talking shit, but she clearly turned around. She said, I'm not going to, but she turns around.
Turn around.
Somebody report.
Turn around. Turn around. You're going to go in cuffs. You're going to go in cuffs.
No, I didn't do nothing to you, bro.
No, turn around. Turn around.
She's turned around now. So you don't have to say turn around anymore. She's turned.
True, but you also don't know how long that compliance is going to last.
Stop. Turn around.
No, you don't, but his instructions should change. She's already
You're right.
around.
You're right. You're right. They should. You're right. They should.
Stop. You're going to go in handcuffs. Stop. 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 You're going to go in cuffs. Stop.
Why are you doing
Stop.
this?
Turn around. You're going to go in cuffs.
I got asthma.
Okay. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. You're going to get hurt. Turn around. You're going to get hurt.
Bruh, put your hands behind your back is what you should be saying. Jeez.
Somebody help me. I didn't do anything to him. I didn't do anything. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. I don't know why you're gonna help me, bro.
Turn around. You're gonna get thrown to the ground.
Bro,
You're gonna get thrown to the ground.
But I didn't do. I'm not under arrest. No, it's illegal. I didn't do anything. No.
Turn around.
This is illegal. I didn't do nothing to you. No.
Turn around.
I know. I'm not doing.
Turn around.
No.
You're gonna get tased.
No. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't care to see you. I ain't doing nothing to you.
You're gonna get tased.
He is struggling with this homeless drug addict of a woman.
To give the officer some credit, you know, a lot of other officers would have just tased her and wouldn't have, you know, struggled as much, you know, and given her that many warnings. A lot of them would have just been, "Lady, stop! I'll tase you." When the moment she didn't listen, fuck it, tase him.
Well, to be honest, she should have been handcuffed. And she was detained, but he should have handcuffed her as soon as he got on the scene, just because.
Yeah, out of detaining,
He was by himself. He has to search her and her belongings. They've said that there's that she was using drugs. So, and he said
on the body cam. So, you know, if anyone questioned it, you could be like, "Well, I only did it to detain her because clearly she was high and her behavior is unpredictable." I think that would justify putting you in handcuffs. When they know and can prove your behavior is unpredictable, I think that warrants handcuffs.
Well, you can be put in handcuffs anyway, just as they investigate for safety reasons. So he should have already had her handcuffed, and we could have avoided a lot of this. Her pulling the knife out, that could have been avoided. Hopping up in it, but she still could have hopped up and down, but she would have been cuffed. She ain't going nowhere.
True. Very.
I'm on the real part. You're gonna take. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Now. Turn around. Turn around. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. On the ground now.
Bruh, if you don't just go handcuff this bitch, she ain't trying to run. She's scared. Just handcuff her. Hey, I'm here for the tasing. Y'all know I love a good tasing, but I'm just saying, I don't think it's necessary. She's not fighting them per se. She ain't cussing them out like we've seen a lot of these situations go. She is a little bit high.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Put your hands down on the ground. Hands on the ground.
See, again, just go handcuff the lady. Y'all want her to be on the ground, face down, and shit. Handcuff her now. Move in and handcuff the lady. If she gives you resistance, then hit her ass with the taser.
Hands down the ground.
I can't breathe, y'all. I can't breathe. I gotta do it. Stop this. I can't breathe, y'all. I can't breathe. Help me. Help me stop. I can't breathe. Please stop. I'm stopping. Please stop. I can't breathe, y'all. I can't breathe. Please stop.
You know,
it was
funny to me.
There was no taser deployed in the making of this video. They lied to me.
Well, what was funny is how he said earlier, he was like, get a car around here or whatever. And I'm just thinking, you're in a subway. How are they going to get a car in there?
You pull up to the intersection and they go down.
Oh, yeah, I know that, but it's just the way he worded it. Oh, we get a car in here, get a car in here. It's like, how?
No.
Hold on, brother. We got it. All right, don't worry about it right now. What's wrong with you? All right, lay down there then.
What do you mean what's wrong with her? You know what's wrong with her. She's on drugs.
Motherfucker, they called y'all and said she was doing drugs in front of passengers. She's high.
I'd say she's a little bit more than high. Yeah, she's on the hard drugs from what I'm
Just push it
seeing.
once.
No, but 3 times I killed me.
You want to stand up?
Ricky, I checked.
Okay, go.
That's like,
Okay, go. You want to stand up? Here you go. Just take some deep breath, okay? You want to stand up or are you comfortable? It's over. All right, hey, it's over, okay? You want to stand up? Come on, real quick. 1, 2, 3, out. Okay.
Y'all may not supposed to do it. It's illegal.
Ma'am, stop. You're okay. Stop talking. Okay, we're not your husband.
Yeah, I'm thinking she's got to be on some speed or something because she's talking too fast.
Open your nose out your mouth.
Why you got my money out?
You're gonna get it back. You can't have that on you right now. Stop yelling. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
No law.
Be quiet.
I didn't have a problem call to do that.
Yeah, this is definitely speed or some shit.
Stop talking for a minute. We're gonna be silent for a second.
It's crack, sir. Crack.
Ah.
Ma'am.
I'm going to
stop talking.
I'm not.
Hey. Enough.
I'm going to
We're all gonna be quiet.
This is not right. This is finally. I'm going to get my justice. This is all of it.
Is she bleeding? I think her mouth bleeding.
My brother gave you one before you retired. That's what it was. I think in the city. I don't think he gave you a permit.
Walk. Cut it out. Cut it out. I will pick your ass up and walk you. Just stop.
I'm wrong.
Do you have anything on you that else we need to know about?
Nothing, no.
This is all about a crack rock. All this for a crack rock.
I was smoking.
I told you, Judge.
I smoke crack. I wasn't doing that.
Cocaine and baking soda.
Don't piss on me.
Baking soda.
My partner's gonna search you. Do not do any of that crazy shit. If you so much as pull away,
I'm telling you, her mouth's bleeding. So I think she might have busted some teeth or something.
You can go get it fixed in an hour. Be careful, and she had plates all over her.
No, I didn't. He said I had drugs in my pocket.
Stop talking while the search is occurring. Time to go home, dude. Stop talking. Come on, let's go. Come on.
A 97% non-conviction rate.
To be fair, a lot of people on the internet pretend it's still the 80s.
Y'all know, okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh, this Chicago, that was CTA.
Okay, Shmaya, I'm going to charge you, then we'll get you some food, then you'll be out of here, okay?
We're going to walk straight ahead.
Okay, we'll talk. Just take, okay, you'll talk to an officer.
Yeah, she needs to be put in the detox chamber.
Okay, so please, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
The suspect faces charges for drug possession, disorderly conduct, and 3 counts of resisting arrest. Details about her trial are currently unavailable to the public. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like.
So she didn't have any more drugs on her.
Jay, you know what I kind of would have said to her if I was the officer escorting her into the jail? When she would say, I want to talk or whatever, what I would have said is like, well, we will talk. We will definitely talk. And then take her right to the detox chamber and say, wait here. Somebody will be there to talk to you shortly. Nobody talked to her for like 24 to 48 hours and be like, so how was the talk? Probably wouldn't know what the heck I'm talking
February 11th,
about.
2026. A deputy clocked a vehicle going 58 in a 40-mile-per-hour zone and initiated a traffic stop. As the car pulled over, he stayed in his unit for a moment, keeping an eye on the occupants. On the dash cam, you can see them constantly glancing back at him. The moment he steps out, the people inside panic and try to switch seats. The female driver scrambles into the back while another passenger slips behind the wheel. As the deputy approaches, he bypasses the front window entirely. Instead, he walks straight to the rear driver's side door where the original driver is trying to hide. That's the exact moment the body cam audio cuts in.
You have a photo of your driver's license or ID?
I can see.
So on the iPhones, it's really cool. If you hit the little search button, the little magnifying glass, you type in driver's license. I'll type in license. Oh, it was right there.
That's
Right there. That's not yours?
Oh.
I'll take it. Thank you.
That's Lorraine. Everybody else is mine. They hit my car.
Detox and Gen Pop.
Nothing inside the car should be concerned about. No guns, knives, nothing like that. Okay. I gotta grab my notepad.
Oh, they go straight to Gen Pop. Okay, I misread that.
Trying to be good. I hear that. Where y'all coming from?
My sister's house.
Okay. Going out or going home?
We trying to see you. We're just going out though. It was time to get married because these my sisters. We just found back in touch after our dad. You know, so I haven't seen them in like 12 years, 15 years.
Okay.
They just want to come pick me up and take me out.
We ain't seen each other like 12 to 15 years.
No problem.
How do you spell your first name?
Talia.
Talia. Talia. How do you spell your last name? Common spelling.
Yep.
What's your date of birth, Miss?
01.
All right. Give me 1 second, ladies. New driver of the vehicle. Do you have your driver's license on you?
I got a picture.
You got a picture?
Oh, new
I'll take a picture.
driver. Okay. Yeah, because I was wondering why was she in the back seat and they were asking for her
control
license.
of the vehicle, so I got to get it to you.
And now it's making sense. They think that it's somebody else driving her car or something like that. What's going on with the driver?
Yeah, when people start doing weird stuff like switching seats, a lot of us come because
that's what it was.
I'm like, what the hell?
So same thing. If you hit the little search bar up at the top, you type in license, it'll pop it up if you have a photo of it.
Thought she was slick.
Can you just give me your date of birth real quick?
0.
And you have a valid driver's license, or is it just the ID card?
I don't have it on me.
Do you have a valid license?
Oh man,
I don't like that. I don't like the smirk.
I do.
Okay. All right, I'll be right back.
They smile when they lie.
I started telling them to make a left and turn off into the Wawa, so we're off the road, and all of a sudden they're switching seats. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's crazy that they thought they weren't going to be caught doing that.
They tell you why they're switching seats.
Her license ain't good. I already know it.
What do you mean? Why
But the
they're
problem is the
switching
person who's
seats?
sitting in the seat
Obviously,
now, the
the
driver's seat
reason
now
is
probably
obvious.
doesn't have one either because she showed me an ID card.
Oh no.
So,
Well,
and she already told me it's not valid. She said she had to pay
All
something.
right, come
so
on.
it's like,
Why are they switching seats? Come
I'm
on.
sorry, man. I have one by
What
number and
reason
one by
would
name
you
and
have
date
to
of birth.
switch
You can.
seats? Self-answering question.
No dealer ID card. Number.
Huh?
You need me to ask if anybody's got a deal?
About 10-4. I'm going to check one more time, make sure she gets the right 14. Can you get the rear seat passenger, the one that I'm talking to here with the red hair?
On the left?
Get her out of the car, please. Oh. No, you take that because you're going to need it. I didn't realize it landed here. I thought,
What do you need?
I thought you took it. The name that she's giving me doesn't come back.
The rear left passenger?
The one that was in the driver's seat originally. So let's get her out of the car.
Ma'am, what was your name? Talia. Talia, okay. Go ahead and step out for me. What's happening? Step out of the car. Can I call somebody? Can you tell me before I call? Step out of the vehicle. Can you tell me what's going on first? Well, I'm telling you to step out of the car. Come step right here. Come here. I think I might be going to jail or something. I don't know. Because they just stopped me and they told me to get out the car. Spell your first name for me again. I guess he said I was speeding. I didn't realize I was speeding. Okay. This is more important than your phone call. Okay. Go ahead and spell your name. See?
So you realize that you have a learner's license, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And by getting into the driver's seat, you have assumed that she has a valid license, right? You have a valid license? Okay. So you've opened yourself up to 5 different tickets right now.
Okay. I wasn't
well, you got in the driver's seat. You've assumed possession of the vehicle by getting in the driver's seat. I'm not going to write you 5 tickets. Okay. Because you're probably the only one in this car that has a valid license, right? You have a valid license in the back? Okay. So you're probably the only one that has one in this car. Right? So we're going to deal with whatever we got going on back here. But understand that you all could get in a lot of trouble by doing what you just did. Okay.
She confirmed the spelling of her name and her birthday.
99 or 98?
99.
You told me 98.
Oh, I didn't realize I said it that 9. Talia. L is my middle initial.
Okay. Miss,
I told you wrong. I didn't know. I told you wrong.
all right. Miss, just for right now, I want you to step up to the back of my car. Or the front of my car. Stay with me, please.
Yeah, lady's not even taking this seriously.
We're going to try that again with a birth year of 99, not 98.
So I won't be cold. I have a bullet in my back that's stuck in nerve in my leg. So this cold is like really popping. You have a jacket or something I can get for you? I don't got one. I didn't bring one. We'll be as quick as possible.
Good.
Still not going up with any deal. The closest one is 94.
Can I have a unit 51 with a rapid, please?
I can review if you want to notice.
Miss Talia, can you put your phone down for a second, please?
Just can't tell what's going on. Am I going to
Yep, I
jail?
can tell you to put your phone down for a second, please. You can put it on speaker. That's fine. All right. For right now, I'm just going to put you're just being detained because your name is not coming back to anything right now. I don't know why. Okay. If it does come back to you, have a valid driver's license or any driver's license in any state with the name Talia for the date of birth of 1.
She gave him a fake
1999 or
name.
1998, then you'd be able to citation go on your way.
Okay.
But the problem I have right now is you're coming back with absolutely no record at all.
Okay, so Mom,
So-
I'm just trying to take you.
Yep.
He was saying that right now I'm being detained. Right now I'm coming back with no record at all. So he's trying to like find my thing on there for my driver's license and stuff. And then
Might have warrants. This is why she gave a fake name.
I know it doesn't look like you have any pockets. Do you have anything hidden? No. Okay. No knives, nothing like that. Nothing in your bra. Okay. Yeah, how do you have a seat?
She looked like a damn Mortal Kombat character.
She does.
Can I get my phone?
Not while you're back here. No.
Can my sister don't get out and talk?
Also, she looks like a
I'm gonna
GTA
have everyone get out of the
prostitute.
car here in a second, but just go and put your feet in for me. Thank you.
Trey, do you hear what I said?
No, and also
I said-
streaming tip. When the video's played and you're talking, they can't hear the video.
I apologize. I just wanted
Go
to
ahead,
say that
what you saying?
she also looks like a freaking GTA prostitute.
Ah, good one. I think that game's finally coming out this year. Finally, I think. I don't know
Hopefully.
if I want to play it though. I'm more interested in Wolverine. That game looks badass.
I can't wait for GTA 6.
Hi, Mom.
Hello, yes.
Hi, this is Corporal Snoger with Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office.
Hi.
Are you the registered owner of the car? Can you confirm your name for me, please? Okay. I appreciate it. What? I just want to confirm her information that she's giving me, because what she's giving me comes back with no record whatsoever.
I know she does have a valid license. Well, I don't know if it's valid, but
Okay.
I know she did have a certificate of compliance. It did come here in my residence. Her last name is, first name is Chantalia.
Chantalia. Okay, so she's not spelling it right and not giving it to us correctly.
Oh,
All right. Give me 1 second. Let me get my notepad and then we'll get the right spelling from you.
She gave you the abbreviation. You got to add SHU or SHU. Yeah, SHUN. You got to add that in front of Talia. But she still, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I mean, she didn't give y'all a fake name. Technically, she said Talia instead of Chantalia. It's the same name.
Well,
I don't know.
yeah,
Maybe
but
she
you're
called
supposed
Talia
to.
her whole life.
Right, but she also gave an incorrect date of birth, 1990. I think they said that she gave 98, and then suddenly she started saying 1999. And also, you're supposed to give your full name. She may have given an abbreviation, but they could easily look at that and say, well, you literally didn't give us your full name the first time. Therefore, you were trying to hide your identity, and that's another charge.
Okay. Is there any reason why she would be giving me an incorrect date of birth?
No, she doesn't have any warrants that I know of or anything like that.
All right.
I don't know what's
Well,
please.
okay, listen, I'm going to try not to. There's at least one person in the car with a valid license. Although it's a learner's license, it's valid. So, but my big problem is she's switching seats in the middle of a traffic stop. So that's why she's in handcuffs, because she hasn't given me the right information. Okay. So like I told her, if everything comes back and everything's clear, then we'll go from there. But I don't like what I'm seeing right now. Okay. All right. Well, just to save her phone, because I see it as in the yellow, I'm going to hang up. And I will let her call you one way or another.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sean Collier. Common spelling. Why is it not valid?
So.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's a felony.
Man, there's a whole bunch of shit just popped up on the motherfucking screen. Like, what the hell?
I told you, Trey. She was giving her she was giving a false name on purpose. Gave her a false date. Gave her a false name.
SHAWN, Sean. So she named after her mama and daddy. Failure to pay traffic fine, failure to pay traffic fine, criminal failure to pay, failure to pay traffic fine, failure to pay traffic fine, failure to appear on traffic summons, court requested suspension per requirement, 60-month habitual traffic violator, non-judgment suspension, some failure to pay traffic penalty. It says current enforcement status, driver license suspended, habitual traffic offender, 60-month HTO revocation, multiple prior suspension, multiple failure to pay action fit. Yeah, you going to jail, bitch. You was going to jail because you was an habitual.
And that's
Every
why
time
she
you
didn't
get caught driving, you going to jail. Well, that's why she switched seats. Fuck give it the name. That's why she switched seats.
And it's also why she was like not taking it serious, because I guess the attitude was, well, I'm probably caught anyway, and I've been through this endless times before, so whatever. That's the attitude she was given.
Okay, cool. I got her name.
Sorry, buddy. I thought you were asking for another unit. I was like, fucking going.
No, we're rapping.
I used to have one.
No, we figured out why she's giving me the false name. No, she's a habitual traffic offender from 1/23/2025 for 60 months. So
felonious.
It is felonious. That would make a lot of sense why they were switching seats.
Providing false name.
Really?
Hell yeah. Haven't seen you in like 2 weeks.
This bitch has been told every time you get caught driving, you go into jail. And she's just like, fuck it, I'm going to drive anyway. And the mama knows that if her daughter get caught driving, she going to jail and her car might get towed, and she continues to let her drive the car.
Not only that, but she also tried to cover for her, saying, oh, yeah, she don't got nothing that I'm aware of.
Well, she wouldn't know all this shit. She wouldn't know it. The doctor, man, she said that shit. If the mama had anything to hide, she wouldn't have gave her the full name and the birthday. Mama was like, well, hold up, let me take that back. She ain't got no warrants and shit that I know of. And she had a license at one time because it came to my address. Now, if that motherfucker's still valid, I don't know. That's why she stopped right quick and was like, well, hold up, let me say, as far as I know, she ain't got no warrants. I don't know what the fuck these kids be out here doing.
Last night for a couple hours.
$54.95 deals not valid. 12/15 of 2025. Put in a definitely referred to pay. Nothing to mention of homes.
I have time for it. I see the habitual status as well. Thank you. I'll be switching back to Maine.
You're welcome.
I understand why she's giving.
Why she had a girl with the learner's permit driving in the first place?
I think it was so. Well, Trey, I think it was.
If we all going out, I know if I get pulled over, I'm going to jail, and it's somebody with a learner's permit. I could just say I'm not licensed because my shit is suspended, but she's in the car with an adult that's supervising her, so it wouldn't no laws be being broke.
Right. And I think the logic of the plan is that she was going to switch. She had her and the other lady there so she could switch seats at any given time, and hopefully they would both not notice that she did it, and if they were going to address the driver, they would only do their background checks and say, okay, you got a learner's permit, but the second passenger's got a license and it's valid, therefore we're cool. And then they would have just, not even ID'd the woman and her all the way in the back. I think that was her logic.
Yeah, that's stupid because you can't switch seats without being seen. That's just stupid.
I know.
Any false names now? No.
See, they about to let the girl with the learner's permit drive off with the car, so they wouldn't have cared. They wouldn't have enforced that law. They about to let her leave.
Put her mama in jail and saying,
got a license.
yeah, and imagine having that call in jail, not only telling her mom, hey, I need you to bail me out. And then when she said, but what happened to my car though? Well, you see, my friend, they let her go and take it, and they're not answering my calls right now. So about that bail money.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right. So just so you ladies are aware, you can't drive this car more than to that Wawa gas station parking lot. Okay. The owner of the car is aware that a licensed driver has it, but you need to call someone with a valid license to come get the car. Okay. I should be towing it. Okay. But I'm not going to leave the three of you on the side of one of the worst roads in Palm Beach County. Okay. So I'm going to ask now, are there any drugs in this car that I need to know about? No drugs. Okay. I am not right now. I don't want to write you any tickets because you necessarily didn't do anything wrong other than try to help out a friend. However, I want you to understand that this is a felony charge. And by assisting her, you're aiding and abetting a felon. And that itself is a felony. Okay? Okay. I'm going to give you guys back the paperwork. And you need to call her mother and tell her that you guys are at the Wawa and she needs to come get it. Okay?
Okay, so what's going to happen with my sister?
She's going to jail. It's a felony.
Well, that was nice of him.
Can't let it go. She's a habitual traffic offender. So she shouldn't even be anywhere near the driver's seat of a car because every time it's a felony. And it explains why she's giving me false information. Because she gave me a fake name twice. Okay. Just enough of a fake name to where I couldn't find it.
What kind of goth party are they coming from?
Trey, be honest with me, bro. If you, in this situation, right, where they're telling them that they're not going to tow the car, they're going to let them drive away, but only to a certain extent, and then they got to call the mom, what do you think's more likely to happen? They're going to obey and call the mom, or they're just going to be like, cool, free car?
Well, it's hers. It's the daughter. It's another daughter in the car, their sister, so she ain't going to steal the car from her mama. What's more likely to happen is they're going to wait to see if the police is watching them, and if the police leave, they're going to drive the car home instead of getting mama up out the bed. That's the most likely thing to happen. Yeah, the one that's in the front seat is the sister of the girl that was driving.
Oh, I thought it was a case of just from friends going out, and the lady that they just arrested, that's the mom's car and what have you, and the other two are just her friends. Because I'd be like, well, those are clearly friends that you wouldn't trust to just have your possessions over. And then to me, it sounded like with them, because I didn't know the relation. So that makes more sense. But to me, it was like, you're really just going to trust people who were aiding and abetting a felony to not steal the car?
All right.
Can I give you this to give to her? Because this is my phone number.
She's going to have her phone.
But she's not going to have it too much because if she's in jail, they're not going to give
her. If she wants phone numbers out of her phone, I'd be more than happy to write them down for her and give them to her.
I just want to give her this because I already have money on my phone, so that way she can be able to call me because I already have money on my phone.
Okay, I'll give this to
She
her.
can't get in contact with nobody else. I already got money.
Okay.
Yeah, so she'll be able to call us. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm so sorry.
You don't have to apologize to me.
I have another question.
And so her boyfriend already in jail. She got money on the phone.
So I know usually sometimes it's not a bond with certain charges or whatever.
This one's not gonna have a bond because it's felony.
It's not gonna have a bond.
So she's gonna have. She has to meet with the judge. She has to, and the judge has to decide to either give a bond or release on own recognizance kind of thing. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Prison time.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
And keep your driver's license on you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way we can identify you if something happens. Okay. All right, Miss, step on out. Miss Stephanie,
Someone fix my shirt.
There you go. Okay. Do you have anything hidden on you? I don't want you to get another charge.
I don't have anything.
Yeah, can you hold the flashlight real quick? Okay. Nothing in here?
I don't have anything. I'm on my cycle too, so I do have one patch.
I'm on my cycle. God damn.
So just so you understand what's happening, you are a habitual status offender. That means that this is a felony. You can't do anything about it. You should not be driving. You should be nowhere near the driver's seat.
Okay. Have a seat. You're going to take once you're out.
The deputy here is going to take your earrings off and your necklace off.
This
Those ain't Trey, those aren't shoes, those are slippers.
Yet to get it reinstated, so that's what it is. They say
You're habitual.
I know, but I'm saying they say.
Yeah, them house shoes.
And they say, "Oh, somebody fixed my shirt." You're not wearing a shirt.
Her titty was hanging out the bottom of it.
You can't get it reinstated. It's 60-month habitual status.
I'm talking about before, like the habitual. I'm saying before y'all just stopped me this time, and I wasn't considered a habitual just yet.
You were considered habitual on November 30th of 2025.
No, I wasn't, because they took me to jail for it, and they charged me for a felony. Then I had a rearrangement, and it was a misdemeanor. And the judge told me if it happened again, then I would do 10 days mandatory. But it wasn't considered habitual just yet, unless it happens again. So
he named you habitual in that. Making this habitual.
Making this one habitual. And like I said, it was a felony.
So you finna do 10 days, bitch.
But then they charged it with a misdemeanor. So my question was, in December, they gave me a letter, but my mama didn't give it to me till January. But they gave me a letter for a certificate of compliance. And like I said, I haven't went to the DMV yet. But if I had went to the DMV and did it, then
I couldn't tell you, because if he named you habitual in that hearing, then
Is she really trying to talk her way out of this after they just told her that this is not negotiable? You're going to jail.
No, she's asking a question about what would have happened if she got pulled over and she had taken care of whatever the fuck. It's a stupid ass question. They can't answer it. They're not the judge. They just arrest motherfuckers.
Right.
Then that would be reinstated.
No other jewelry on you?
a belly button piercing.
I'll get that out.
All right, lean back just for a second. Turn your head to the left. Just for a second. Hold on. Let me put this on. Yep, lean back. Turn your head to the left.
I'll talk to you on the way down there.
So after I do the 10 days mandatory, I'm able to get out.
That's up to a judge and or magistrate, depending on who sees your case.
Oh, I hope so, Lord. Please, please, please. I don't got time to be doing more than 10 days. And then when I get in there, I'm able to make phone calls, right? Because
I don't got time to be doing another 10. You should have just let the person with the permit drive. You wanted to drive that bad. You wanted to drive that bad instead of having somebody else drive. That's crazy.
And then
you know what the judge told you, bitch.
And that sucks too. Got to be there at least 10 days before you see a judge. And then when you see the judge, it can likely say, you know what, you're staying in there for 3 months and before we take it to trial.
To be to work in the morning, so somebody gonna have to. Oh, then for 10 days, that's gonna be so freaking bad, bro. Having people. They did you give my phone to them? Huh?
My God, she's ugly.
She does look very mannish.
I just don't. That's my mom's car. Those are my cousins and sisters. Are you or someone able to call, since I don't have my phone right now, to tell my mom like that she has to contact them to be able to pick her car?
Contact her.
Oh, okay.
Mark the wall on not moving until she gets there. Because she only has a learner's license. She shouldn't be driving. Wait, after curfew, no one in that car is licensed. That's a lot of suspensions.
Yeah, I know. Most of them though was not.
Yeah, you'd have did better letting one of the people that was unlicensed drive, because at least if they get a ticket and they have their license by the time they go to court, it'll be thrown out. Anybody was better driving than you, especially when you've been told, bitch, if you get caught driving again, I'm making your ass do 10 days. And you said, fuck this shit. Going out with the homies is more important.
During the time, it's like a lot. It's like it still all goes under my name, but at the timing, I was 19. I got with somebody that was 10 years older than me, and we were together for 5 years. So yes, under my vehicle with like my license plate going to my name, he was getting tickets under that I didn't know at first. It was just a lot. At first, he was hiding tickets.
This sounds like bullshit.
It's her boyfriend who is 10 years older than her fault. It's never these hoes' fault. Okay, cool. It's your boyfriend's fault that you was getting all these tickets. But when they said, hey, if you get caught driving, you said the judge told you this, so you had prior warning. They ain't got shit to do with your boyfriend. You.
And let's also add this fact. The story doesn't make sense, because even if it was true, she was with somebody, even if it was true, oh, he kept getting pulled over and doing some, shit, it wouldn't reflect on her driving record because she wouldn't be the one driving. So, especially if she's claiming she didn't know about it. So that doesn't make any sense anyway.
Find out about them. I just didn't have the money when I was with that person at the time. I was kind of taking care of everything.
So these are on your driver's license, not on your whatchamacallit, on your.
Yeah, there you go. Judge, the officer just said what you said. He just said bullshit, lady. This shit is in your, like, these tickets is on your driver's license, bitch. This wasn't no parking ticket put to your car that your boyfriend was doing. Bitch, this is you failing to appear, license suspended and shit. This is all you.
Right, yeah.
Tickets don't go to the car, they go to the person, right?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
What you mean? That's what you saying, bitch. You just told the lie. Then she get caught in her lie. All of a sudden, she got damn it yawning. She wasn't yawning prior to saying that shit, blaming it on her boyfriend. You're like, bitch, the ticket don't go to the car, it go to the person. Unless it's a motherfucking traffic, unless it's a parking ticket, it ain't going to the car. Or it could be now. There's traffic cams. It could be somebody driving your car and they speed and they blow through a light. Traffic cam will get them. That's an instance. It'll go to the car, but it'll also have a picture of that person that was in the car, so you could tell if it was a female or a male. But you look like a dude, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Didn't have the money when I was with that person at the time. I was kind of taking care of everything.
So these are on your driver's license, not on your whatchamacallit, on your car.
Right, yeah.
Tickets don't go to the car, they go to the person, right?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 failed to pay. 1 criminal failed not to pay.
6 failure to pay tickets, bitch. You got 6 tickets, 6 speeding tickets, what a seatbelt ticket, 6 traffic violations, and you refuse to pay any of them motherfuckers. I was taking everything when I was with him. Work harder, bitch. I bet he ain't going to jail for driving constantly without no license.
And then the ironic thing is, all that builds up because you don't want to pay.
The least you could do, if you know you driving on suspended license, is observe all motherfucking traffic laws. If the speed limit 45, bitch, you need to be going 40 with your seatbelt on, holding the wheel tightly, using your turn signal and everything. Bitch, you have to be a perfect driver when you drive with suspended license.
Then you have a fail to appear, which, believe it or not, that fucks you over more than most of them.
And no, yeah, those I know.
Because that, with a fail to appear, I can't release you.
Right, it
You
makes
have
it
to come here for a misdemeanor.
Right.
Every time. Your license is suspended.
And then that was the thing though too, like even with that, that's why I'm like it just all sucks, because my first time of doing a failure to appear, I was at the courtroom the day before doing the payment plan, and then the next day I had got a new job for FedEx and I was at the orientation. I called them soon as I left. I was like, oh my god, I had court at 8. It was like 10 something, and they was like, after like an hour or something like that, I already had a warrant for my arrest.
She was booked into jail for driving as a habitual.
You was at court the day before, and you chose orientation over going to court the next day.
Traffic offender and giving a false name to the deputy. Court records show she spent about 7 days in custody before bonding out for $4,000. Later on, that original felony driving charge was reduced to a lesser suspended license offense, and she pled not guilty to both charges at her arraignment. As of the latest court records we reviewed for this video, there's no conviction or final disposition listed, and the case is still ongoing.
Well,
She
tried to play herself as a victim.
Yeah,
She tried to play herself as a victim, Trey.
To get a plea deal. She did 7. She was supposed to be mandatory 10. They gave her 7. And she gonna try to plea out with time served for them 7 days and some probation.
And Trey, you know, it's so funny. Not only did the cops call her on her bullshit to try and make herself a victim, but then after they called her on her bullshit and she caught her lying, and she still tried to spin this tale of, oh, it all sucks, oh, pity me and whatever. And it's like, but you did it all to yourself.
That was her boyfriend's fault. All right, y'all. That's all I got for now. I'll probably be back tonight after the finals about 10:30. Because they got a couple of interesting body cam / interrogation videos to go over.
Good catching up with you, Trey. Oh, Trey, I got one more question for you. Are you in Mind Chaos Brew still on bad terms, or
who is that, sir?
Mind Chaos Brew?
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
To the next episode. Little channel, big voice. We out.
Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we don't eat.